No, fuck that game.
But it's free. You have nothing to lose from downloading
Nah,
it.
dude. You know what else? You know what I do have to lose? Time
What?
and
Alright.
dignity. Time
Just
and
asking.
dignity is
You
what
talking
I
about
lose.
the I forgot the name of it.
But
The samurai game?
no,
Sekiro, which I haven't played it yet
I
though.
I actually
Played
would
it
play
for
that
1
game
hour.
if it was free, but no. There's this other game where it's like you wear this kind of weird robot exosuit, but it's not really like Iron Man or anything. It's just kind of a weird suit where parts of you are hanging out for some reason, and then you just go around and beat other people up that look just like you, and it somewhat kind of plays like Dark Souls, and I'm like, why? I played another game that kind of somewhat played like Dark Souls, and it was ass.
What was that other game?
Is that Lord of the Fallen played game
Yeah,
you
that's
played?
what it was. Lord of the Fallen. God.
I thought you liked that
what's,
game though. Didn't you beat it?
It was meh. It wasn't like it wasn't good. I just played it for the sake of playing it at like for some reason. I don't even know why anymore.
What's the game? What's that mech game you're talking about?
The Surge.
Never heard of it.
Look it up on fucking
mentioned-
PlayStation.
It was mentioned a long time ago, but that was it. That was
Didn't like a lot of people didn't really talk about it. It just came out and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was talked about like at E3 one year, I think, but not very much. And then that was the last time I ever saw it.
Apparently they're making a second one, so it must have done something. Must have done good.
Done goofed.
But no, I'm more interested in Conan.
I still think you should play Neo. I think you'll like that.
Matey, if I had money for Neo, I would probably play Neo. There's so many games I want to play and just don't have the money for.
That's just waiting.
Like especially because they're gonna take out a Neo 2. So it's gonna be good.
I wonder if Neo and Shadows Die Twice if they're similar.
No, they're not made by the same developer.
Well, I know they're not, but I wonder if they're similar.
Probably. I don't know. I don't
Chaos.
think so.
Borderlands 3. Have you seen it?
I have, and I don't care about that game.
What? Why?
Because I never played the first or the second, and I don't care about playing it.
I'm gonna play the second one because it's $5.
It looks boring.
What? It's literally it's a looter shooter, and I don't know. They added a lot of stuff. There's co-op that you can play with your friends, and then they said that if like you see a weapon and like Fire sees a weapon, they're two different weapons, so people don't have to fight over everything, which is, in my opinion, sounds really cool. And it says over like 1 billion guns, which also sounds really cool.
I
looks
mean,
fun.
you want to get it, get it.
I'm just saying, man.
I'm not.
It looks really fun. And like you have to, you can get like mech seats and stuff like that if you want, or you just play it like Destiny.
Plus, if I want to play a looter shooter, I'm already playing a looter shooter right now.
Yeah, but I'm just saying this one looks really good. I'm gonna wait a couple days to see how.
You realize the game that you're talking about comes out in like September, right? So there's plenty of room for anyone to change their mind.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait when it comes out because the thing was like, oh, we waited for. I said like they're working on it for like 6 years or something like that. So it was Anthem.
Did you guys hear that? Yeah, you guys heard about that
Please
Anthem
tell me
thing?
I am not admin. I haven't
How they
seen
didn't
here in so long.
it didn't take 6 years. They weren't working on it for 6
they were
years. They were
working
working
on
on it for like a year.
Yup, they worked on it for a year. Oh wait, give me a second. Please tell me
Fucking
I'm not an admin.
stupid.
I haven't been on here so long.
That is stupid.
I haven't deleted any of the old admins. Then again, I've been off and on streaming. Well, except of last week. Last week I took a break because I was in New York. But I never deleted any admin, so you're still our admin, Ghost. All right. Yeah. So I showed Fire. It was Angry Joe that I found out like what they did. They waited they had 5 years to do it, and then like
It's
the last
crazy,
year,
bro.
last year, like, oh, we gotta do it in like 1 year, and I heard like for the workers it was hell. I heard like
That game
most of them
could've
had
been so
depression
much
because
better.
of it, and like they were like breaking down. It's like oof.
all that thrown away, and it could have been great.
Then, well, first off, how was your trip?
Well, apparently it was because they were just digging around for like 5 years.
Yeah. My trip to New York was fantastic. It's, for some reason, still really cold down there. It's like under 40 degrees when I was over there. I like it. I would go back, but I would never live there, to be honest. I don't like the houses
Down.
I mean,
shut up, fire!
still have the game, but I probably won't go back to it for a very long time.
Yeah,
Not
the
to
last
add
time
a
I
lot of
played it,
stuff.
it bricked my PS4. So I'm gonna take a
Oh,
break
so
from
it actually did that to you?
Yep. It wasn't the update part. It was
Yeah, I heard about that, and I haven't touched it in.
PS4
I
Pros are
haven't touched
fine.
it
It's
since
the old one. I have like kind of the original one.
I don't even want to risk it, bro.
Yeah, I know.
didn't even risk it.
I fixed it, but I'm not touching Anthem for a while. I still want to play it though. It looks good. That I'll give it. It looks really good.
I mean, for the little amount of time that they did develop it, they did some. They're not good for that little bit amount of time.
And they couldn't even beta test their own game. That's what pisses me off. We're literally $60 beta testers. That's stupid. That's stupid. They said they couldn't test their own game, and then now they're fixing it because everyone's finding out these issues now. Hi, Gaming. What's up, dude? It's been a while. How you been, dude? What, Fire?
You know what made me laugh from that video that you showed me with
What?
Angry Joe? When they were talking about how like when they were like developing it, and then they showed like the E3 trailer.
Yeah, it was like, oh, that's the game
Yeah,
we're
like,
supposed to be making.
And then they
That
were
was
just
crazy.
like,
That was the biggest lie of all time.
Dude, I
and then
honestly,
all
if they
the
could have,
workers
if
were
they
like,
could
so
have
that's
waited,
what our game is.
yeah, if they could have
That's
waited,
what we're gonna be playing. Oh my god, man!
if they would have worked on it when they should have, like way back when, I'm pretty sure it would be that cool. But they rushed it.
I mean, 6 years is plenty of time to develop a game.
Yeah, but what the hell they were doing for this long? They're just like, oh,
Nothing.
yeah, we're supposed to be making this game. We'll
Well,
do it later.
Apparently, no one could discuss what they wanted to do with the game because
Yeah, I heard that
all their
it was supposed to be
lead
like 3 different
directors
games.
and art
That is
designers and
true.
all of them, like all the heads of every department was just leaving.
Just quit.
Yeah. And it's actually not EA's fault for the first time in forever, and I'm actually shocked. It's
No,
finally.
I'm shocked that it's not EA's fucking fault.
Yeah, and they took
fucking
off. They took
Tomorrow.
off and on flying like multiple times, and I'm actually glad they kept flying on because flying in that game is fantastic. But the fact that they turned it off and put it back on is incredible. I feel bad for the guy who had to design the maps like 50 times before they actually decided what to do.
Well, they didn't even.
You gonna watch Shazam
he
tomorrow?
didn't even
Dude, that
fully
looks
design the
freaking
maps
fantastic.
because
I want to
some
watch
of the
that
maps
movie.
don't even.
Some of the maps
In fact,
don't
a
even-
bunch of the maps don't even fully utilize the flying aspect. They're just kind of.
No.
Yeah, but that's
Flying's just
that's
more
what
of
it
a
is because they're like,
convenience.
oh, let's take it off, let's put it back on, let's take it off, let's put it back on. So
Yeah.
the guy, whoever was working on it, God bless that guy's soul. But like, he had to like turn it off, put it back on, fix the map, unfix it because they wanted to take it off. It was like, Jesus Christ, that poor guy. But I'm pretty sure if they would have just kept it, actually they kept it because what if the head of EA played it and it was like, oh, I hate this because of the flying.
The CEO of EA.
Yeah. I plan playing Anthem was pretty good. But yeah, it's pretty bad for me. In my opinion, the story for Anthem, I kind of liked it, right? The cinematics look really cool, but after that, there's nothing to do in the game. The gold guns are still messed up. They haven't fixed that yet. There's there's a gold gun fire that I forgot to show you that says that they buff enemies if you use it.
Yeah, I saw that. It was.
I was
I
like,
saw that.
oof.
It's crazy.
It's like that's a really cool gold gun, buddy.
What gun was that?
I don't remember. I would have to show you.
It was just a gun with a random ability.
Anthem not my
Buffed up
favorite.
enemies.
That just straight up buffs enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would it heal them if you shot them or something?
I've been streaming off and on. I think I streamed twice this week.
I forgot what it was.
But I was gonna
It's
talk
still
about that in a
stupid,
bit.
All over the water
After we talk about Anthem, I'll talk why I've been off and on streaming and whatnot this week. The thing for Anthem, the other thing that pisses me off is what you guys remember that thing you have to do is like to prove your worth, whatever. You had to go like do all these public events or pick up certain stuff or whatnot. Yeah.
Nope.
That was supposed to be time gated, as in like there was supposed to be a point where you had to wait a couple
660
days to
in
continue.
Destiny 2.
Yeah.
I'm actually glad they took that off. I don't know whoever made that decision. That guy's retarded. The fact
He
it
was
takes a
thinking
couple
mobile
days,
games when he was designing it.
it's so stupid.
Did
Think
we
about
miss something? Asman, we
It
missed
just stopped
one.
the taking.
We missed something.
I'm barely 660. I fell off. I'm barely
Okay,
660.
never mind. The rando got it.
I don't care about. I haven't been playing Destiny that much, but I don't really care about power. I don't think power is really necessary in this DLC. Except, I think what's the highest one for? I think it's called the Reckoning. What was it? Is it like 670 or something like that?
680 or something like that.
Like after that, there's no need to level up in my opinion, because there's nothing to level up for. There's no raids in this DLC. That's another thing.
Did you guys hear they're already talking about Destiny 3?
Yup, and I heard it's gonna be an open world, completely different from this one. But I also heard that when D2 was coming out, it's crazy. And then they said, they said that you have the choice to choose light and dark, and whatever you choose, there's different stuff you can do because of that. Or like
I want
different
Fire to
quests
go
and
to
stuff like
Darks because he's super edgy.
that. I agree.
He's the edgy guy.
I mean,
so that's
first of
the
all,
darkness.
eat me. And secondly, you may be right that I was gonna choose it, but like, screw you anyway.
You may be right. God, why are you right?
Nah, dude, I don't even care about this whole traveler thing anymore.
I mean, I chose the
Oh my
Drifter.
God.
Exactly.
See, okay.
And I chose to get Thorn.
The only reason why I chose the Drifter because you guys remember when you go talk to that weird thing and then he's super giant?
Big lady.
Yeah, I think
the,
creeped me out. Like I couldn't even look her in the
Trials.
face. Like
The Trials
I was
lady,
like,
right?
oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god, I was all creeped out and I was looking down the entire time. I didn't want to look her in the face. It was all creepy.
Is it like the blue lady, the Trials lady?
Yeah.
That's the like the flawless room. When you get flawless, you go in there and then it gives you the loot. That's exactly how it looked like every single time. Which is weird, but different. I want to go back.
Yeah, that
to
thing
for a
creeped
bit.
me out.
What was it? So I figured out. Actually, probably was in the Angry Joe video too. But, all the armor, all the vinyls and stuff like that are being slowly pushed out until they can make more. Like ever so slowly pushed out. It's kind of stupid.
Which makes me sad that my Scully vinyl is now.
No, but that's not even it. It's the fact that like I thought like you get armor out in the open world, you know, right?
But I thought too. That's what everybody thought.
No, it's
I thought it was
microtransactions.
just all coming from the store. I never thought you could just get it from the world. But
Well, I thought the
you'd
store
get,
had like
coins
this
in
like
the world.
no, but I thought the
I
store would
mean-
have like this super cool armor, you know, like like limited edition, whatever. I thought you could get armor
I
like
thought-
outside.
Energy is
I thought that you were gonna
This is
like get rewarded with different armor pieces for
Yeah.
completing missions.
I
That's what
never
I thought
thought
too.
that.
That's what I thought.
I always saw from the beginning that the armor was a cosmetic, but
That's so
I never
dumb.
thought that they just had so little of them that they're literally have like none to use and they're pushing them out because they have so little.
It's so stupid though, man. Like the thing about looter shooters is
Fire
like
Wars
armor, you know, to look cool, not like point. I gotta earn this and pay for it.
Yeah, the whole
Actual
point
cash.
of the game was to customize your javelin. The appeal of it. That was one of the things
like,
that
I
appealed.
thought the $20 edition I got, the Revelry, no, it's like the Dawn armor or whatever. I thought that
Yeah,
was the
Legion
only
of
thing
Dawn.
you'd have to pay money for, and that would be it, because it's really cool looking armor.
Well, no, everything else isn't just strictly microtransaction. You can still pay regular coins for everything.
Yeah, okay,
That's
yes,
why I
but I
wasn't that
thought you
pissed
could go
off
out
about it.
into
You
the
will
open
explain
world
how
and kill
organized
like a Titan,
without
and then
horns,
get like
they
Titan
could
looking
still-
army. You know what I mean?
Well, take.
Yeah,
I mean, I
That's
know what
what
you're
I
talking about, but that was
That's
never
what
my
happens.
expectation.
That would be so
what
dope,
happens? What
especially
happens
for
when
the.
you don't develop the game long enough to actually create different stuff.
Yeah, like if you get if you kill a Titan, you get a Titan looking armor. I can imagine it being really cool for the Colossus. You know what I mean? Like that would be
I
really
mean-
cool in my opinion.
I'm just waiting for them to release ornaments for raid armor in D2. Like, where's that gonna go?
That's a totally different story.
Destiny 3, man.
Yep.
Because, you know, in D1, like, they had all the ornaments for raid armor, and it looked fabulous.
See, that's why I'm upset
Where'd all
that there's
that
no
go?
raid in this DLC.
There's plenty of raids already in the game.
Yeah, but there's basically
Not enough for me.
right now there's basically 2. Callus doesn't count. All the Callus ones doesn't count because it doesn't give you powerful armor gear, or it doesn't give you like different armor. It's the armor you've been chasing around.
Well,
for,
they should update the Callus raid then.
Right? They need to update everything. They need to re-release Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 remastered, but like combined together.
Or
Make
they
it
can
like-
use the Infinite Force and be like, yo, look, we got a simulation of Oryx, the raid. You want to go do that? And you'd be like, hell yeah, let's do it.
But like, I don't know, man, because I want all the old armor back and whatnot. So like,
Yeah, I missed my Warlock
Oh,
armor
wow.
for the Crota raid. That was the best one.
like,
Don't worry, Fire. I can add that in D3, man.
mate, if they. But then they're gonna do the whole spiel where we gotta get Thorn again and all that.
Yeah,
if
that's
even.
yeah,
If we're
that's
ever
the
gonna get
thing.
Thorn again.
Oh, what
That's
they
the
need
thing
to
I'm
do
hating.
is that they need to let you transfer over stuff from
No.
D2 to D3.
Well, yes and no. What, in my opinion, another thing that they can do is all the armor and stuff from Destiny 1 and 2 automatically out with D3 drops. And then they add new armor. Not, oh, look, Thorn's coming back. Let's hype it up again. Or Last Word's coming back. Let's hype it up again.
Thorn, but
Yes,
I like Last
That's
Word.
no, shut up. Listen, that's cool, but it should be automatically out when D3 comes out. Like all like the end game stuff, like guns to chase around. It could be all this, and then they add more stuff to it. Not, oh look, we're gonna bring back Hawkmoon in the next DLC, guys. I hope you're excited again. You know what I mean? Like, stop slowly pushing out stuff we already got, and get more stuff. Like Forsaken. When Forsaken came out, the armor was really cool. It took forever to get. It was annoying. It took forever to get. But I really thought, like, you know, Black Armor, you know, was like, oh, you still haven't got the Forsaken armor, therefore we're not going to give you that much. Alright, cool. And then I thought this DLC was like, you know what, we're going to give you so much armor, exotic armor now to chase again, because you got all the Forsaken ones. Nope, it literally gave one for each class. Oh boy! Which, the Titan one isn't bad. I don't know about the other two. But the fact that it was only just one for this entire DLC until, what? When does the next DLC come out? I don't remember.
Sometime this summer, maybe? I think so.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
so
I think it's the summer.
dumb. It's literally one piece of armor until the summer. That's not.
Not per class.
And I'm pretty sure they're not gonna do that either. They're not gonna be like, oh, here's a lot of exotics now because, you know, whatever. Have fun. No, it's probably gonna be like, here's one exotic armor for each class again. Bye. Like, alright, cool. Have fun. Okay.
I mean, I beg you to play Warframe, but you don't.
Warframe takes so much time. That's the one thing I don't like about Warframe. Listen, the one thing I don't like about Warframe is just stupid. When you build stuff, it takes a couple days or a whole day or whatnot. That's stupid. I hate when games do that. It's retarded. That's why I'm not liking this DLC, because they promised that everything was going to be out in day one, but now they're taking it like, oh, this week this is out, and next week that'll be out. It's like, that's not what you said. That's why I'm not playing Destiny that much.
Well, I think the whole thing with Warframe works because you're kind of grinding for what you want. And once you get all the pieces, then you're just like, alright, I gotta wait like 12 hours.
Yeah, but that's
Okay.
stupid. Like, you grinded for all
That's
that,
it.
and you gotta wait. You should have just gave it to you,
mean,
like, right in there.
Good thing we can't
I don't
get
know.
tetanus.
Am I wrong?
I'm
Chaos?
not
What do
gonna
you
go
think?
into like the specifics of it, but I think it gets a pass by me just because you know what you're grinding for. You're not gonna just do something like what we're doing for 12 hours straight and then probably get nothing.
I agree,
So-
but
so
I don't
takes a
like the
very
fact
long
that you
time.
grind for something and then you kind of have to wait for it. That's like, oh, here's your birthday present. Open it tomorrow.
You grind to get a blueprint. Then you gotta grind to get the material, and then you gotta wait like 3 fucking days to
Exactly.
build one thing.
So I don't really like that
I mean,
one.
I said, it's a pass fight for me just because you know what you're grinding for.
Yeah, but Fire, you've been playing for so long. For like a new guy to come in, just like, oh, I grinded for all this and I have to wait? Like, excuse me? It's not cool. It's a lot of hours put into it only for you to sit there and twiddle your thumbs for 12 hours and, you know, wait.
And then that's just to get like the normal stuff. You want to get like the prime stuff, that takes even more.
Yeah, it takes more to grind for it, and then it'll take like a couple days or like maybe a week to actually get the guy. Am I right? Or
Not
something like
really.
that?
No.
I know
So
something
every
takes a couple
weapon-
days. I don't remember what it was.
Every weapon always takes about 24 hours maximum. Warframes themselves take about 3.5 days.
That's stupid.
It's only the
3.5
Warframes that
days.
take a long time.
That's not cool.
3.5 days to get the reward I worked for like hours and days
Yeah.
to grind through. And then I gotta wait more time.
See, Fire, this is why we don't play Warframe.
Not only that, you need a whole bunch of fucking money to build anything.
Wait, why do you need?
Or credits. Not
Yeah,
actual money,
credits or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Credits.
I thought you meant like
Game
actual
credits.
money. I was like, what?
No.
Yeah, after grinding for so long, you have to pay and you have to wait. Hopefully,
I don't know. It
Borderlands.
doesn't bug me that much.
Yeah, but you're used to it. You want me to keep playing it, but I don't want to wait this long after I do something. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, that's why I'm thinking like you just play it sometimes, but you don't play it at all. Like,
Yeah, because I would do this. Like, I was grinding for a weapon. I don't remember what it was anymore. Yeah, I don't remember what it was. I thought I did. I was grinding for this weapon, and I was like, alright, cool, I'm gonna put it in. And it was like, you have to wait a couple days. And then, that's when I did the junction, you know, trying to beat that guy or girl, whatever. And then I beat it, and I sat away, and I was like, okay. And I got off. And that was it.
yeah, that was the end of it. Like, everything's done now. You're good to go by now.
Yeah, but I waited, I waited a long time, but the fact is, I don't want to do that every time I want to get something. Maybe Borderlands.
I mean-
Actually, Chaos, how was it Division
They
2?
just left that unguarded.
To me,
I
it's
mean,
better
it's-
than the.
Fishy to me.
Way better than the first one.
To me, it's better than the crap that Bungo pulls off, where they just make you do, like with the whole thing that you hate about like going and doing a strike that you've already done.
Yeah,
and
that
then
I agree with.
going to-
Every DLC, I want them to make like 6, 7 strikes. They release like 1 or 2. Like what? And then not even that. When you go through something like the Thorn for the last word, you have to revisit the strike, or actually go back to like a planet you've been through like 50 million times. It's annoying. It's getting on my nerves.
Yeah, but see, Warframe doesn't force you to do anything like that. And that's what I like. Not to mention, it's all free.
Like
And
that's
the
why
best
I'm
part.
not liking this DLC, because the tapes I have to go back to Earth. But Fire, I've been going back to Earth since the beginning of D2. What's different?
The dialogue.
No!
Zavala.
You could have made a cutscene.
Count. Prize of the day?
Not, oh, here, go do this, and then here's like 2 seconds of talking. We're like, what? I'm sorry.
No, because like
Was telling me
for
about
each
a
tape, there's like a good
Book of Sorrows.
minute of dialogue.
Alright, Fire, but how long does it take you to kill all the enemies around it? And to make sure the area is clear, just to listen to that 1 minute.
Just to kill, it's like doing a lost sector. They're all lost sectors. Except
Right,
for,
the
like,
point
2, I think.
is, when you do something, you should get rewarded. Like, you know, it should take more time listening and stuff like that than, like, for it to, like, oh, here's what I'm gonna tell you for, like, 3 seconds, and then you have to go chase another one. It's like, what?
I don't know, dude. I'm more forgiving on it. I'm just used to this bullshit.
Like, I love Destiny, don't get me wrong, but they're being so lazy. Especially this DLC. This DLC is super lazy.
Well, that's because they're using the stuff that they developed for fucking when they were with Activision. But
Yeah, that's what I was
Now,
about to say.
like, especially the
So-
fact that there's no raid, and it pisses me off. There could have been a Gambit theme raid, and that would have been so cool. Would have had like different enemies
random
all in
theme,
one,
which would've
but they
been
didn't do
would've
that.
been the boss.
It would have been really
I
cool.
don't
I
know,
could already
but-
think of it.
Let's just wait till September or fall and to see what happens then, because that's actually Bungo by their lonesomes controlling their game instead of Activision breathing down their neck.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
Fire. I don't think it's gonna work because Activision had people that could somewhat help. The fact that they lost those people, I think.
Activision's motives were always revolved around how can we make more money, not how can we make a good game. They're basically like EA. EA
So-
doesn't care about a game, they care about their money.
Okay, so what you're telling me is after. I forgot the name. I think it's called Penumbra, which is the next DLC. You're saying after that it's all Bungie. Is that what you're saying?
After that, it's all Bungie.
So what you're telling me is I
Mhm.
have to wait till September to see what Bungie can actually do on their lonesome. Yeah?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Fire.
Oui, senor.
I think I might drop Destiny. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait till September. I'm gonna see what's going on after that. If it's not better than Forsaken or Taken King or as long, I might just drop this game completely.
You're not
I
gonna-
love
That's a
this
surprise
game.
coming from you.
I love this game. Don't get me wrong. I'm just getting sick and tired, especially with these stupid tapes getting on my nerves. I'm not doing it until like
Welcome to
later this
Hey,
week.
this is coming from the guy who stuck with this game through Osiris. You're telling me now you're fed up with
Yeah,
it?
because I'm like, okay, yeah, because I was like, alright, PvP, you know, that's what it is. But PvP is so broken now. It's so stupid. I'll play competitive to get my
You're
weapons
saying
and
now
whatnot.
it's broken?
No. Shut up!
Now?
Nah,
it's
Fire.
broken.
Before you're just a complainer. When you get shotgunned for whatever.
Before
But now-
you're just a complainer.
but
But as soon
now
as
I
I
think-
have a problem, then
No.
there's actually something wrong with it.
No. I think it's the
Yeah.
latency. I think it's because
Just
each and every update messes it up or whatever. But the Spectral Blades are getting on my nerves. And I don't know what to do with it anymore. It's not like, oh, I'm just bad, whatever. I'll accept that. But what I won't accept is what I told you earlier, how I nerfed a freaking Stormcaller and a Spectral Blade. I got the Stormcaller. But the Spectral Blade was like, nah, homie, I got 3 more hits before I get suppressed. And I'm taking you with me. And I was like, alright, cool. And then he kills me. And then he gets suppressed. That's stupid.
Doesn't seem like he got suppressed. Seemed
No,
like
he
his
got
super
suppressed.
just
He was
ran out.
purple. Like, you know that purple, like, phase or whatever you get on the top of your head? I don't remember what it's called.
Being suppressed?
Sure. There's a name for it, though. Even so, it's stupid.
Yeah, when it appears on my screen, it's called suppressed.
Well, no, but like, the little haze thing that's on top of your head.
But taking
But-
energy readings are still off the charts.
Is he?
I think if they fix that, the latency, I might, whatever, I'll play more
So, how
PvP.
about the DS3?
But still, I don't see.
I think you're just way into Apex. I think that's what's going on.
Dude, I ain't doing Dark Souls 3, I'm sorry, man. What'd you say, Fire?
I said I think you're just way into Apex.
Well, Apex has its problems too, but I'm not saying Apex is better.
Aspen, what's wrong with playing Dark Souls?
I'm not going to it again. Never again.
Again, you played Bloodborne.
I played Dark Souls
He
2.
played Dark Souls 3 at one point. It was a
Oh,
long
he
time
did?
ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. And
Of
you
course,
thought I
it
was
didn't really
bad?
sound like
Hearing
he
Boom,
enjoyed it.
hearing Boom like Bloodborne was the funniest thing ever. Because he kept getting mad at that stupid tentacle guy and is like, a hunter is a hunter, even in a dream. And he's like,
oh,
shut
that
up!
guy?
Yeah.
I don't
Tentacle,
remember,
what-
but there was
what
somebody
tentacle
else. No, it's not a tentacle guy. It's Mikolash, Master of the
Oh,
Dream, or
that's
something
yeah.
like
That's fucking Bloodborne. I thought-
No, but I'm just saying. I'm saying, like, I got mad of it, but Blue was... He was so pissed. Especially at that guy.
that. Oh yeah, that guy is just like he can be easy, but he can also just be cheap as hell in one shot.
It's
So
funny,
it's like-
like he'll, like, laugh and he'll run away and he, like, name-call you and stuff like that. And it's like, alright!
Yeah. I don't remember who I was playing with. I think it was Couch Guy, but or maybe it was you. I don't remember. but I was like helping somebody, trying to help somebody with Nickolash, and I was like, oh yeah, he's really easy. And then for some reason, he just kicked our asses.
Yeah,
for like
that was
12 times.
Yeah,
you and me were trying to help Aspen get through him, and then we kept
was that
dying.
Aspen then?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
kept
it
getting
was
one-shotted. If it wasn't you, it was me. If it wasn't me, it was you. Every time. They're like, yeah,
Yeah,
he's easy, man. And it was like attempt number 53, go.
Yeah, it was easy, but the problem is that either you died and then we failed, or like one of us died and then you died.
I mean, I can understand why
Energy
me and you were dying
This
then,
is it.
because like we're the summons, you know, summons have less health than the hosts. So if the host is getting one-shotted, you bet your ass the summons will get one-shotted.
He's a honey duck peeping in the tree.
I don't even know how many times it took me to beat him. I think it took me like 3 times or twice to beat him. Oh.
So apparently they're buffing a bunch of art classes next week.
The scouts I sent are the best in the
On gets
militia.
destiny.
And even they
Or
were
D2?
Is that like
I
a
missed-
permanent thing?
Hi, Minnie, what's up,
Yeah.
man?
Guardians are
Well,
a
it says that they're testing it,
blessing. We have become
but I don't like that because what they're gonna do is they're gonna listen to the top streamers, and once they die
Well,
by something, they'll be
apparently-
like, oh, I should be buffed, and then that'll be more
Well,
stronger than whatever.
apparently they've already announced the changes that they're gonna make for the week, and I was like reading through some of it, and I went to the hunter, and they're only buffing the top and
Who's
bottom
the
trees. They're not even
SR3 is
doing
that?
anything with the middle tree. I'm like, why? Why aren't you touching the middle tree?
SR3? What's
Like-
SR? Oh,
To me, it
Like,
is.
yeah, the middle
Oh,
tree
the
is the
scout?
strongest one.
I'm gonna try it.
But-
Yeah, keep going.
Scout.
Yeah.
It's
someone
like,
said it
yeah,
was
the
bad.
middle tree is the strongest one, but that's because, one, you can block, and two, it's got one of the best melees in the game. Of course you're going to pick the middle tree.
I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna make I don't know what it is. I haven't played 100 forever. That slide uppercut move.
Yeah, the
I think they're gonna make
melee
that
I
like
mentioned.
10 times stronger because the streamers. are gonna be like-
Apparently,
the
Hi,
streamers
Carl.
are
apparently it
gonna
wasn't in
Relax.
the patch notes. They're not touching the middle tree.
Mini, that's
according to their
fire.
patch notes.
Well, we'll see about that.
Who do they think I am? Who do you think
They
I
said
am?
hi to either fire or labs. Said it was fire.
Oh,
These are...
I can promise you one thing: I ain't no furry.
All right, fire. All right, cut it out. This is gonna change a totally different conversation that I don't want.
What,
They
you
should
saying
make-
there's something wrong with being a furry, man?
Oh my god, there it is.
God.
See, that's how
Guys,
it
now
starts.
they're gonna add an 8-man raid for Division 2.
8-man.
8-man?
Jesus Christ. Imagine trying to
Oh,
find a team
speaking
for that.
of, apparently for the, what'd you call it, Penumbra DLC?
Yeah.
Apparently there's supposed to be like a 6-man, like, event, I guess you can call it, or something? I don't know. It's like, it's not a raid though, but it is like a 6-man
Like a
matchmaking
strike?
type event.
Speaking of that, another thing that I totally forgot that they haven't done for like 2 DLCs are dungeons. At least you could give me a dungeon for this DLC.
Mobilizing fire team for Operation.
Not just the one.
Baby dog.
Not just the one.
Why are we
Well,
doing
they
this
can add
strike
like
over and
mini
over?
raids.
Because it's the quickest
Whole bunch
one
of mini
I
raids.
must have forgotten to reboot the strike.
For headshots.
Operation Baby Dog.
No.
Well, it has a
We're
certain
gonna
ring.
keep fighting that boss over and over again. I'm gonna switch to Golden Gun.
Well, the strike protocol is already.
They should like, if they're like, you know what, we're not gonna make a raid. Let's make a dungeon. I would be so happy. That would be it.
The Taken are polluting the EDZ. We need to determine the source of.
That would be
Why
it.
not both?
I'm sorry, I can't.
Yeah, actually, but still, I'm just saying, if they're gonna be like, you know what, we're not gonna make a raid. At least make a dungeon. At least that's the least you can do. I'm just saying.
It's doing all kinds of crazy things to the water and the
Because
It feels like
dungeons
they're
are
only
cool.
going to release dungeons for like
Every
big
September.
DLCs.
Since Oryx.
But nah, dude, they should do it.
Well, apparently the original plan is that they weren't going to do anything for September, so I'm kind of curious of what they're going to do. Like before they broke up with Activision, there wasn't going to be anything for September.
Then we know how to
That's
beat
stupid.
this. The flights have to go.
Well, it was interesting to me because for the first time they were going to release DLC for the summer, and I was like, what?
Yeah, because that's how it was supposed to be when D2 first came out. But after Osiris, they waited Warmind forever, only for it to still be not so great, the story. You know that guy that took a year to write a 5-minute story? That guy? Yeah. I remember that guy.
Yeah,
I won't forget that guy.
Bitch wrote that story like in a week
Yeah,
or
I'm
a
pretty
month,
sure that's
and he was
exactly what
done.
he did. It's so stupid.
Maybe he's just that bad of a storyteller.
No, but that's
That
not
would
even the
actually
point. The,
take him a
the
year.
point that, like, someone had to see the story before they could give it the okay. That guy, too. Whoever gave him the okay, like, that guy, he needs to, like, get fired.
I mean, it's too late now. I mean, it's
Yeah,
already
it's,
been
yeah,
done.
yeah, it's way too late. But I'm just saying. Like, there's no way that guy just, like, wrote the story, and then no
Never
one saw it,
hire that
and then
same
they put it in.
person again. That's all they gotta do. Never hire that
Who
same
knows,
person.
man? I mean, freaking, I am bad with words today.
You're always bad.
Or today any
that
different?
game, the robot game we were just talking about.
But taking energy readings are
The
still off
Surge?
charts.
No, dude.
The one you don't want to get?
Anthem.
The Cabal
Oh,
has
Anthem?
Anthem. Robots.
I mean,
forever.
they didn't even like test their game or anything, so maybe that was the case.
Yeah,
for
but
Warmind.
Fire... Well, a lot of people are like, oh, it's gonna be a good game because Bioware wrote Mass Effect or whatever. And then
Yeah,
Andromeda
That's
came
what
out.
they
not-
thought.
Wait, yeah, wait,
Until
let me
they knew the
finish, let me
truth.
finish,
Wanted
let
to
me
poison
finish.
the entire
And then
disk.
Andromeda came out.
This was the place to
And then
do it.
everyone was like, oh, wait, it doesn't matter because they're working on Anthem. So that
Andromeda
part's gonna be
was
a good
good.
story.
It's just that the whole like facial animation thing is the thing that killed the game.
That is not what made
Yes,
me
it
hate
did.
the game. It is
Yes, it
not what made me
Facial
hate that game.
animations, and they took out a lot of stuff.
I'm just saying.
Mate, again, it wasn't that game that or that facial animation that made me dislike the game. It was just the game. I hated the
Fire,
game. It was not
Fire!
the
I beat the whole game. It was good.
It wasn't.
It was good. It was still good.
Nah, dude.
Actually, in my opinion, I don't know what it is, but I think developers now are slacking, and then they're getting away with it. I think that's
Yeah,
what's
because
going
the whole thing is buy my unfinished game, and then
Yep. And then we're gonna
pay
have stuff.
for me to finish the game.
Nope.
God
on. Damn it, Fire! You could have moved out the way.
Hey, I was standing here for a good like 5 seconds.
Yeah,
could've-
and then I got pushed
you
with
couldn't
you,
tell?
only for me to run back and throw a grenade to kill myself.
Oh my god. I got Jesus Christ, they all just like ganged up on me. Beat the crap out of me.
Yeah, but I feel like people should like go on strike when games do that now. It's getting annoying. Like, Destiny did it, but Destiny, like at the beginning, Destiny was the first of its kind. Like at the beginning, you know, whatever. But now Anthem's doing it. And you're like, okay.
Yeah, but wasn't Destiny like... It wasn't like, oh, we unfinished our game because we're jerks. Wasn't it more of, oh, our company's like going into shambles, but we're gonna make
At
the
the
best.
beginning?
Pound for more percentage.
Yeah.
And in
What's
2014,
poppin', Osman?
I don't remember.
Destiny do to the same
Oh
thing
my
where
god,
like
Simone!
they only worked on it for like a year, right?
Hi, Simon, what's up, dude? It's been forever, man.
Why do I keep dying?
Hi, Henry,
Piss
what's
off.
up, my son? It's been a while, too. But I'm just saying, I feel like, because like people, the people who are playing Anthem are going on strike now, which is, in my opinion, that's what people should do when like games are unfinished. Like, yeah, because like when Destiny first came out, they had a lot of problems, but Destiny was first of its kind back in 2014. You know, somewhat understandable, but not every
touch me.
shooter
Don't
looter
you
can
touch
do
me.
it. You know what I mean? Like, it's getting annoying now that all the looter shooters are like, oh, we unfinished this for some reason. For BioWare, actually, they're just too lazy. I don't know what they did in those 5 years. until they started actually working on it. But still, it's like, I feel like everyone should do that now when like a game comes out and it's really unfinished.
I mean, just like they said, because it kept losing people. And like, if you lose your lead developer, you have to find a new lead developer.
Yeah, but that
and he's not gonna be able to understand what the previous lead developer had in his head, so he has to make his own stuff up.
Yeah, I totally understand that. But then they worked on Anthem the last year. That's like almost, almost like the end. If they could have done it before, I'm pretty sure they could have found a way.
For as long as they can make money off of them.
Simon says, you guys remember Maka?
Yeah.
Maka says game companies will continue taking advantage of its consumers as long as they can make money off them, which is honestly true. That's the whole thing.
Well, that's the whole point. That they have to make money, or else how are they gonna stay in fucking business?
Yeah, but I feel like gamers should go on strike when they find out that a lot of
how
stuff
about
that
you
they
tell
said
that
was
to
supposed to be
PC players and Steam
for what exactly?
for everything?
That doesn't help. You gotta help me out. Like, what are you trying to say exactly? Like, what game?
Just that because how they're complaining about the Epic Store and Steam thing.
Oh,
Steam thing.
well, Epic Store and Steam are two different things.
What
Epic
game
Store
was that for?
What?
Huh. I remember there was a huge discussion over a game. Where like some game went on Epic Games instead of Steam, and now everyone's complaining or something.
Oh,
there was a whole bunch of games.
It's like an indie horror game. Borderlands is now on Epic Game, or Epic's account, whatever.
And here's the thing, look, all PC players gotta do is just download the Epic Store. Like, they don't have to buy it and like any console or anything. All they gotta do is just download the store, the app, and then that's it. And then they can buy the game.
Yeah, but the Epic Store is super glitchy from what I've heard of, and it has too many bugs. That's why people don't like it.
Borderlands 3, by the way.
I just like Steam.
Okay, Simon, give me a second here. But that's why people don't like the Epic game launcher. But now Epic is doing this thing where they're buying off games, so it could be on theirs for a while only. Borderlands 3 is gonna be there for like 6 months until it goes to Steam. Games are overhyped before release super hard, so that people will pre-order and buy the games before reviews scare them off. So much money they put into unfinished crap pisses me off. That's true. I feel like people are boycotting games and relevant because I'm not going to affect the Nikki.
I mean, only the big developers do that. Like, small developers don't really do that.
Yeah. But, okay, Simon, have you played Anthem?
Do
you know what Anthem is, Simon? But yeah, Epic Games are, they're trying to buy off exclusive games that, whatever. And now, like, people don't want to download the Epic launcher because it has, like, too many bugs and stuff like that. That's like why people don't like it.
Yeah, because it's still a new store. They haven't been around for that long.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
They need time to improve.
Yeah, but I'm still, like, they can still update it. I don't think they updated it yet.
Plus, isn't loot boxes the best way to make money?
Loot boxes? Depends on the type of game. Like, Overwatch, understandable. Destiny?
I think it's how
not
loot
so
boxes
much.
are done.
Well,
as long as you don't have to pay for it, then good.
Well,
fine,
it might.
I don't care.
Well, yeah, but the thing that Destiny's doing that's pissing me off, they've been doing it for a while, is the stuff like what's that? The Thorn skin. Fire. Have you seen the white Thorn skin? That looks kind of really cool.
Yeah, I've seen it.
The only way to get it is to pay $11 for it. That's stupid.
Yeah,
$11.
but yeah, that's how. But that's the thing. Like, that's not the loot box. That's just this. Oh, we guarantee this, but you got to pay us money.
Yeah, but
which
still, it should be
kind of like.
It should be in the loot box as soon as it's done. They shouldn't be anything like, oh, if you pay this much, we give you this, whatever.
Stop hiding.
That's stupid. Like, in my opinion, loot boxes should give you everything. You shouldn't have to pay this much for this one thing, and get loot boxes for it. Like, it should be in the loot.
Well,
like, if that's the way how it's done.
How would you feel about like Fortnite's system, where like you guarantee to get this thing, But you gotta pay money.
The store?
That's
Yeah,
fine.
like their store.
Because
Would you be fine with that?
because
Not
you're
not
knowing
as
what you
not
know
at
what
the
you're gonna
price
get.
they're selling it for. $20 for a skin.
Okay,
That's
but-
kind of retarded.
Yeah, okay, but I'm just saying, what about the concept? Where like, you are guaranteed to have this thing,
Yeah, that's fine.
but you have to
But
pay
they're not-
money.
Because they're not cheating
If
you.
if it's
you
a
know
free to
what you're
play
gonna buy.
free to play,
We found a taken
Sure.
blight.
but not
Doing
Destiny.
all kinds of crazy things to the water and the
Okay.
soil.
Not Overwatch. Overwatch does it too. This is a Mercy skin you have to pay money for to get that loot box to get that skin. I think you have to pay $15 for it. That pink Mercy
No,
skin.
that's like an exclusive thing. Like all the money they make goes to like a charity, like cancer. I forgot breast
that
cancer
I didn't
awareness.
know. I just knew that you had to pay a certain amount to get that. I didn't know what it was for. But I'm just saying, like stuff like that shouldn't be allowed. Like except
This area is no longer
maybe
infected.
you know if it's for something. Sometimes maybe, but not all the time. Like if Anthem were to do it, and then they'll be like, oh, to get this skin, you'd have to pay so and such to get the loot box or whatever. No. It's dumb.
I think at this point they should just like release every game free to play, and then they can have their fucking loot boxes and shit.
Yeah, that's cool, but that can also get annoying sometimes, in my opinion.
That would be a dream come true for me. I could just download any game I want and not
I
have to
think
pay
if
for crap.
cosmetics as additional content is
Like,
fine,
that
but
would be
when
my
you start
dream,
charging players
Because I've
for
only
the
fallen
free
victim
gameplay
to
experience,
like
you
one
still have
game
a
when it comes to
stage.
microtransactions, and that was Fortnite.
I think the cosmetics or additional content is fine, but when you start charging players for a full price game experience, you sacrifice the quality of the game for money. That I can see that. That's kind of I agree. I don't know, man. I feel like the way people do it, or the way game developers do it now, is weird. Like Destiny, all its loot box, you should earn it. You should have the test ever store. You know, if
I'm
you
still
have
tracking taken energy nearby.
what's it called? Not
All
silver.
over the water facility. And
Bright dust, because you can
silver.
earn bright dust.
Oh, yeah, bright.
You can
dust,
buy
yeah,
that.
so
must be underground.
You know, but in my opinion, silver shouldn't be a thing. Silver is the actual money that like to buy stuff with. For people who don't know that's watching. But I'm saying if you have to pay actual money
This place is old.
for something
Good
exclusive,
thing we can't get tetanus.
and it's like $10 or more, that's stupid. That should not
a lot of money for one.
Yeah, it's a lot of money, especially since you paid for a $6 game, plus more for DLC. Maybe, you know, at some point they should be like, you buy the expansion. Actually, I think they did it, but they stopped for this DLC. If you buy the DLC,
They
you get
did-
exclusive stuff. But like, it's nothing big.
They
It's
did
just
that
like
for,
a shader and a reskinned ship. Speaking of reskinned ships, it's really annoying too. They make like one new ship and they reskin it 50 times. That's also retarded.
I saw a really funny video, or at least it was funny to me. This guy was like trying to compare Destiny players coming into Warframe, and then he was like, apparently he had some argument with them that I'm not gonna really get into. But then apparently there was like at one point in the argument where like, yeah, man, the content's great. And he was like, yeah, I'm sure it is, but like, I want content and feed my kids, you know, because like, I want content, you know, Bungie, like, yeah, I want to be able to feed my kids and like have some fun content, because you know, Bungie charges a lot of money for all their DLCs and whatnot. Cause you know, you gotta pay $20 for one DLC, $20 for another DLC, $40 for another DLC,
Yep.
and none of those are even. And all of those together is maybe the equivalent to a full game, so you're paying $80 for maybe the full game. That like usually half of that is terrible. War mind. But you know.
Yeah, fire.
Yep.
Alright, so what Manga said is the loot boxes are like a system that bypasses the law for gambling for kids, and it shouldn't be a thing for kids.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I kind of agree with that. Because, to be honest, actually, Overwatch. So a little kid plays Overwatch, but they wanna buy. Yeah, Fire. Do you remember how much was it for like 15 loot boxes?
Hell no, I never looked at that
it
thing.
was like $20 or something. I don't remember what it was. But the fact that they would be like, "Hey, mom, I want this like exclusive skin. It's only like a seasonal skin. It's only here for a limited time. Can you give me some money to get the loot boxes?" Like, yeah, sure, fine, honey. Only for the kid to not get it and to ask for more. I can see that messes like little kids.
I see people losing their bank all the time.
Well, I think that's just a concept for loot boxes in general. I don't think that's a whole...
Yeah, but it sucks for little kids only for them to, be like, "Oh, in the past this was fine." And then they do it later on in
I think that would
life.
suck for anyone.
Yeah, it would, but I'm just saying, for like, to influence that on kids, it's not cool.
Yeah, I know, but like that's technically not the company's fault, But if a mom
That's the
is
parents'
sitting
fault,
there,
responsibility.
if a mom's sitting there like, "Oh yeah, just do whatever you want," it's kind of their fault because it's their money that the kid is spending, So,
I wouldn't say it's one person's fault. I would say it's both. I would say it's
No,
both.
I would say it's the parents' fault 100% because it's their job to take care of their kids and to know what their kids are playing and what they're doing.
I feel like the argument falls in line with like whether a kid should be allowed to watch like adult TV or whatever. Like, if people are gonna complain about it, then just don't let them do it. Like, if you have a problem with your kid watching like some adult show, don't let them watch it.
Yeah, but you gotta admit,
if you have a problem
there's
with
some
them gambling,
parents out
don't
there.
let them gamble.
There's some parents out there that shouldn't be parents, in my opinion.
Yeah, but you can't blame the companies for that. That's what
No,
I'm saying.
I'm not gonna blame the companies for that, but I'm just saying. Yeah, I agree that parents were, kind of like not cool, but I kind of also agree that loot boxes are kind of like gambling for kids. Just say, I can see it both ways, though.
I mean,
companies
I
are
don't
targeting
disagree
children
with
specifically
either.
for those loot box scams. Yep, there it is.
I mean, they're gambling in general.
I don't disagree with
Is
either,
big
but I
tobacco
just
not
don't buy
for
loot
marketing
boxes. Just get them for
nicotine to
free,
children?
like anyone else.
Just
don't buy them.
Is tobacco not its fault for marketing nicotine for children? Jesus Christ.
Look.
Alright, wait. Alright, fire. All I need to
don't
do
even
is
think-
strikes. Actually, let's do a nightfall.
That's it. All right,
Yeah.
let me switch to my warlock real quick. I'm already getting bored of having to aim perfectly for that headshot
Well, I don't.
just to get some damage.
We can do a nightfall and it might be faster. Like, we don't have to do that
I'm gonna
strike.
switch. I'm gonna switch to big wubba. Big
Actually,
wubba bomb.
all these nightfalls are really
Big
long.
wubba.
Big wubba bomb.
Actually, what we can do is the other. We're gonna do that.
I'm gonna take it down a notch, my B.
Might want to take it down. Alright. So, how you been, man? You haven't been really on much from what I've seen when I hop on the PC now and again. Fire, we're gonna do that strike with the with that DFA. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm all void. All of it.
Fantastic.
I kind of want to get that Skull of Ahamkara ornament because it kind of reminds me of Obsidian Mine, and it makes me go into Feelings Town.
So busy, my work hours went up again and I basically spend all of my free time with Zoe.
Armor.
Summit, what do you work at? Because I don't think you work in Dunkin' Donuts anymore, right? Look, Fire, after giving me so much BS about my power level, you're still beneath me.
Who's
I'm
working
literally
at
playing my
Dunkin'
warlock,
Donuts?
you ass, but alright.
Baka.
Oh, nice. Did I get free donuts?
I'm sorry, Fire. You gave me so much BS last night. I just had to say something.
I mean, because you literally have to like race
Also,
to
by
become
the
the
way,
first
if you
guy
haven't
and become
heard, I'm
max
coming
light
to
level every
Florida in
time. It
6
was just
days.
funny to give you crap for once, but fine.
For 6 days? Alright, cool. Actually, Justin's coming back from New York on Sunday or Monday, so that's perfect timing, actually. That'd be great. Where are you gonna be at? Who else are you
I'm
saying
going to
at this
World
time?
Tier 5, yay!
Cállate, gato.
Fire, take out the legend.
The what?
The legend.
The legend? I don't got the legend
got
on me.
fired.
My new job had an
Your Spanish is
infestation
so
of
sexy,
bedbugs,
man. It's
then
getting
I
me
went back to
hot.
Duncan LOL.
Maybe you should
Oh,
cool off
so you
before I
went-
come over there
you
and beat
quit
it up,
to
all the
go
sweat
back.
off you.
I see how it is. I see how it is. So,
Alright.
do you like it in Dunkin' Donuts or what? Alright, Fire, I'm running through the whole thing, buddy.
Hold up, you told me to print this thing, and I gotta print this thing. I don't know why I'm printing this thing, because I think I got a pretty nice void build.
The legend's the fastest way to kill him.
But I got my Slova.
I mean, yeah, but that's a one-shot. The legend's like...
Yeah, but it's a one
I pretty much
super
have a
big
card
dick
that
shot,
equals
like,
one
come
magic
on.
you gotta catch me at.
One hit, because it does a lot of damage.
Yeah, but not as much damage the legend can pull out before you're done with your Slova bomb.
Not even close
I'll
to
hardly be
true.
available. I'm pretty much at Lucas.
You underestimate my power, ass.
Simon, I haven't talked to Lucas since like last time you came over. I don't even know how they're doing. Then again, Justin was the only one talking to them before he left to New York. So maybe I'd have to talk to Justin when he comes back.
Is Will in the chat?
No, it's Maka.
Yeah, but is Will in the chat?
I have no idea. There's another person watching. It could be him. Doesn't say anything.
The geometric
Or maybe
data
Robo,
on
you know how he
architecture,
likes to
it's suddenly
watch in the
shifted,
shadows.
like
Yeah, that's
reality
true.
trying to decide on a version
Robo
of
is like Will's former clan leader.
I don't like
You know,
Would you be interested in buying the
He's
arcade stick
stalking
I
us,
brought with me last
waiting.
year?
to give us crap. Hey guys, why have you joined the turban yet?
Simon, I would have to say no because I haven't played fighting games since last year. I played Smash, but you don't need an arcade stick to play Smash. So right now I would have to decline. I'm sorry, my boy. Oh, wait, I was running through this.
In other words, he says he sucks.
Yeah, but
Oh,
then again, Fire, you don't let me play fighting games anymore.
Who the hell still
I mean,
plays
I don't
Smash?
let you, man.
I do, you friggin' nerd. When Bloom comes back, I'm definitely gonna play more. Fire, every time I'm like on, you'll like get me. And it's like, oh, last time.
I
Have you
mean,
heard of the Smashbox or
Last time
Smash
you were on Apex, I just wanted to like talk, but then you just wouldn't. I was like, alright.
Well, no, last
I see how
time,
it
no,
is.
last time you're like, oh, I already know what to do. I'm hopping on. I didn't even say anything, and I was like, okay.
Because you always make me, dude. You always make me, and I'm just like, god damn. So then I'm just like conditioned under it now. As soon as you're on Apex, I have to get on Apex.
Rip, have you heard of the Smashbox or Smash Stick? No, I haven't heard of that. What is that?
Sure yet.
Yeah, so you still want to play Apex now and then, or
Next
what?
won't like that.
I mean, I still have the game downloaded. It says that you guys never played.
Nah. More like you haven't joined us in like a week, alright? Nah. You can't blame that on us. Not this time. This time is all you, my brother. But after I'm done streaming, we're gonna do that. Because I've been getting really good lately with Pathfinder and Caustic.
I have yet to get better.
Yeah, but that's just you, fine.
I mean, it's just because the game sucks, still.
Arcade sticks that work as
Oh, dude, that
GameCube
the
controllers.
latency in that game
Some
makes me
top
cry.
smashers use them to save their hands.
And the way everyone
Arcade
fights,
sticks
dude,
for Smash?
it's ridiculous.
No, I admit sometimes the fighting is kind of dumb because I would like turn around and then automatically get wiped from like something that I have, and for my gun to not kill that fast.
Well, that's just fully latency I blame. Like, the only
What is
gun
it called? Smash
I
sticks?
seem to do really well with is the R99 and the Spitfire.
There are none.
Except for the last time we played, because when I used the Spitfire, somehow I was missing a ton of shots. But like, and then this other guy had like a sniper, I think, but it wasn't like a sniper that did a lot of damage. It could have been a G7 for all I know.
The R99 I can totally like really good. The Spitfire I like using when I play the new guy for the speed. Another gun you should keep your eye out is for the R301, which is the better version of the R99 with longer range.
I've used the forest to create.
How is it the better? Just because it's got more range?
Way more range. And depending on what you got, it's like does good damage.
But like, is that the sole reason?
I like it better than the R99. I like the R99 for really close range, but the R301 a little bit better, depending on what you got.
I like the combo of Spitfire and R99 because my Spitfire is my mid range.
Yeah, but they're both super fast, short range weapons.
Spitfire?
Yeah, the Spitfire is a machine gun that you have to like charge up, or maybe if you have the turbo charger.
No, that's the devotion. That's the devotion.
So that's the one you automatically have to charge.
Spitfire is just the one that just fires with heavy ammo.
Back simulations can kill.
Okay, yeah. They don't actually. You can't put any mod on it, right? I don't think the select fire works on it either.
No, you can put. Well, I don't know about mods, whatever you mean by that.
Like the turbocharger, the select fire, like.
Oh yeah, no. It's not an energy weapon. Only energy weapons take stuff like that.
Well, no, the Prowler takes heavy ammo. That takes select fire, turns it to full auto.
Interesting.
That's why I like it sometimes.
Fine. But my point is, I like the Spitfire. It just takes heavy ammo. It takes the like a barrel. Takes a like it's just basically like a regular weapon, but it's a machine gun. That's why I like it. But I seem to notice that like if I have like a white barrel stabilizer, it's not that great. But as soon as you get like blue or purple in there, oh boy, you better run.
Lately they've been dropping like gold, random spots. Not even like the hot spots, they're just random.
Out of ammo.
Activated their security grid.
They see you when the Cabal is invaders.
I need to reload really quick.
Worked out fine first time.
Out of here. Out of here.
Let me go.
Question for Chaos. If you could erase your memory of any one game so you could experience it for the first time again, which game would it?
They've activated more lasers.
Chaos, Mike has a question for you.
What question is that?
If you could erase any game from your memory, only to experience for the first time. Wait, first time. Yeah, only to experience for the first time again. What would it be?
Ooh,
to erase your
that's
memory
hard.
to experience for the first time again.
I'll probably choose the Mass Effect trilogy.
Mass Effect
We know
trilogy.
the way out. Try not
Yeah.
to glitch.
Fire.
Dude, that's like I stayed up for I stayed up late, like I was still going to school, and I stayed up late playing that game. Like, Jesus, man. That was good. That was good times.
Fire, what about you?
I'd either have to say that or Dark Souls.
Dark Souls?
Like Dark Souls 1. Yeah, Dark Souls 1.
You guys are scrubs. I would do that for Dead Space.
Oh wow, a story game that I'm not that into.
Shut up, Fire.
Nah, dude. You want to give me
Bruh,
crap for a
like,
game I like?
I remember staying up till like 1 in the morning, and I had to get up like at 5 to go to school.
You have 4 hours of sleep
5? What
playing
kind
Mass
of
Effect.
ungodly
Mine as
school did
well.
you go to? Oh my god.
Maka said he would
So
pick
it took a
Dark
long
Souls
time to
1.
get to school. Like I lived like far.
You heard? Fire?
What?
Maka said Dark Souls 1 as well.
Yas.
I wanna play through Dead Space, the whole thing again. Like 1, 2, 3. And I wanna play 3 this time.
You know, that's a game I wish fucking EA would remaster it.
Yes!
Oh, buy
What
that.
now?
They will
Remastered
remaster
Dead
that
Space?
game.
No, what did you say before that?
What did I say before that?
No, not you. What Chaos said?
Come on, fucking wish that were remastered.
Switch some words and take out one.
switch some word. Let's see.
I don't remember.
Yeah, Fire, you're making this
I'm
awkward.
not gonna say it
Excuse
on
me?
Aspen stream. No, I'm not saying it.
But apparently he said it.
What? Is this voice shared?
I don't know. Chaos, your voice shared?
I don't recall Chaos ever sharing his
Question
voice.
for Fire. If you could get back all the time you spent playing a game you felt was a waste, what game would it be?
Mark
do
has
this
a question
again.
for you, Fire.
What?
If you could get back, if you can get back all the time you wasted playing a game that you felt was a waste, what game would it be?
Wouldn't be
Get
the
all that
first
time back.
We'll handle this.
And if I also got my money back too.
If I also got my money back.
Because it doesn't matter if I wasted time on it. If I still spent money on it, I still spent money on it.
Okay, alright,
But
let's add that to the
money
table.
back, if I got my money back, it would definitely be No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky?
Definitely.
Ew. See, I told Boom when it first came out, I was like, this doesn't look that good. I don't know. He's like, yeah, what are you talking about, bro? It looks so good. And they came out, and then he played it one time. He's like, oh, this is cool. And then he watched reviews and just never played it again.
Oh yeah, no, I played it twice, and then just never ended up getting my money back, and then that was the end of it. Like,
You actually did pretty good.
like that, Andromeda
gamer.
and Anthem
I'm still trying
are
to-
the top
I'm really
games
close to getting it.
I would want my money back for.
Andromeda was good. It's a good game.
All right,
No.
Chaos. If you can answer this question, what would you pick?
Wait, what was the question again?
If you can get your time back from any game you
The
play
genius
that you
of
think
Ada
was a
on
waste,
reading
what
from
would
this
it be?
Architecture. It's subtly shifting, like reality trying to decide on a version it likes.
In the forest,
Kingdom Hearts
time
3.
itself is in flux.
Kingdom Hearts 3?
You hated
Yeah.
it that much?
It's a piece of garbage game that I just hate it so much, dude. I waited like 14 years for this piece of garbage game.
Back to the forest.
Kat told me it wasn't that bad, and here
Yeah.
you are just taking a crap on it.
I just at this point, I wish that we would just ended the series at Kingdom Hearts 2.
Ooh, 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 ooh. What was so bad about it? You don't like it?
Everything, the story, it basically it's just a filler game as a main title game, and it's just a setup for Kingdom Hearts 4.
I heard
Which
the
is
Kingdom Hearts
bullshit.
4 is supposed to not have any Disney characters.
I don't know.
That's
How
what
would
I heard.
anyone know this early?
They said that the Kingdom Hearts 3 is supposed to be like the end of their contract with Disney, so they won't have any more Disney characters.
I mean, if it doesn't have any Disney characters, it's not Kingdom Hearts, because that's the whole
They
point
can
of the game.
try.
You need
Maybe
the
all
Disney
the
characters.
maybe all the Kingdom Hearts character
The
died.
Vanguard would disagree.
You know how bad that would be for everyone who play the game through Gunfire, only to kill off the character at the very
Oh, that'd
end
be hilarious
after
to me.
all that time?
Question
I would
That'd be
love for
hilarious to me.
I would love for Sora to die.
I'll share mine first.
That
Kill
too.
the character.
I deleted my save.
To
in
be honest,
Super
when I
Mario
did play
World
Kingdom
3
Hearts,
for Game Boy Advance.
Because the first one I technically played was 1, but I only did like the
Have
prologue
you ever
level.
cried while playing a game?
but-
I'll share mine first. I deleted my save in Super Mario World 3 for Game Boy Advance. I was on World 8 and I cried in my blanket. Oh my god. There's one game that I cried in because it took me so long. I finished it on the hardest difficulty with my brother. Only for me to cry at the end because we barely made it. And then my cousin was mad that we finished the game before him. That was the only game I can think that I remember crying
That is
in.
interesting. Which game did I cry?
I don't recall crying on any game.
No, the Mario Kart Double Dash, like the hardest difficulty
think-
as a kid, was like impossible mode the video game.
I think maybe.
We gave each other
Okay.
hugs. That was it.
No, So I can't say I would cry for any of these games, but I think the most emotionally invested game I ever got into
Double
was
Dash
God of War, to
LOL.
be honest.
Yeah, Mario Double Dash.
I
What
think
was it for?
God of War, like the new one. I think that was the
Oh,
most emotionally invested I ever gotten in a game.
No, I didn't answer the last question, but if I were to get my time back in any game, For Honor. I regret playing it.
That's another game.
I regret playing that game. It was a waste of my time. It was a good idea. It's just the way it was executed was bad. It's so bad. And then they said that they fixed it, and I'm not going back into it. It's a good idea. It's just bad.
I
Bad
agree
way
with
they did
that,
it.
but I agree with that on a lesser scale than the other
Anyway,
3 games I
Parker bought
mentioned.
it despite my warning.
You're gonna need it for that
Because
ramp.
I actually played that game a bunch, even if it did piss me off.
I just did.
Parker got it without my warning. Yeah, Simon, that's what, exactly with Boom. I was like, don't get it. I just want to wait. He's like, yeah, but it looks so cool. And then he got it. And he played it twice. He made a video on it. And that was it. But, like, when the game came out, I was like, oh, wow, the armor looks cool. These characters look cool. I actually like these characters kind of different from one another. And then you played the game. And then everyone played the... What was that character, Fire? You played her... I think you mained her for a bit.
Ibushi?
Rick Boom's
No.
channel.
The Night Lady. She had, like, 2 daggers. I don't remember her name.
I never mained her. I played her like one time.
Steal the map before we can get
One of us played her. It was
Peacekeeper.
Peacekeeper.
You played her. You
No,
played her
I
a lot.
I played the guy with the
future where he succeeds.
the shield and I don't remember
flail?
the other. Yeah, that's what I played. I
Yeah,
didn't
but
play
I
it.
also remember you playing the Peacekeeper a lot. Too.
No, I would never play the Peacekeeper. Because
You did, I
no,
promise you
because
that.
on literally my life code, I don't play overpowered characters. That's the one thing you would never catch me doing.
I don't know if you knew she was overpowered or not. I think you just played her. And then you moved on to the shield guy.
Rips channel. He said that he might start it up again, but he's gonna wait a little longer.
Starting what now?
My brother, he was gonna make his channel again, but he was gonna wait after something. I don't remember what it was. I think he was gonna wait till he gets a place. Which honestly, he did good for his channel. Just that
Where's this Valis?
kept doing
Wait for it.
plays and just got in the way.
The Vex just turned up their security measures, trying to flush us out of here.
I think like the only game I got attached to emotional was Mass Effect trilogy. The characters.
Speaking of all
I
these
enjoyed
games,
that game. I
They've
honestly
activated
didn't
more lasers.
care all that much. I just thought it was
Hard
a
not
game.
to admire the art.
Speaking
And
of
then I
games,
played God of War.
Really not.
Went to the end, and I was like, oh my god. Like that game.
speaking of all the games that keep getting rebooted 50 million times, I'm getting annoyed of that too, especially Skyrim. I'm so
Yeah,
tired.
Skyrim just needs to die. It should've died
Skyrim
long-
keeps getting rebooted every year, and it's like, oh yeah, but there's no difference.
What's funny to me is
And it's
that
like, oh, it's 4K now. Oh, it's in VR.
Take care of
Oh,
it.
it's 60 frames. It's like, you barely
what's
changed
funny
the
to
game.
me is that the CEO guy is like, if you don't want us to keep rebooting it, quit buying it. It's because people keep buying it.
That is
Oh,
true.
It's yeah, but everyone's like, oh, I played this game like 50 million times. Maybe, just maybe this one time I'm gonna stop. They're like, nah.
I mean,
We don't
I played
need PS3
Skyrim for a long
remasters.
time, then I bought it again for like $10 on
Oh, I'm turning
PC,
it up.
played it again with the modded version, then I think that was the end for me. I think they gave me the
We don't
remaster
need
version for
PS3
free on
remaster.
Steam.
I'm
Give us classics in HD with smart updates.
classics and HD
But-
smart updates. That sounds good. If like, it's not like I don't like it being remastered 50 million times. It's just the fact that it's the same game. If like other games would do that too, like Dead Space, yes.
I think
Oh, Dead Space,
I think
yeah.
remasters.
Or another
shouldn't-
game I liked was Asura's Wrath. If that gets remastered, yes, I would love to play that. It's like God of War, but like more anime-ish. I like it.
I think
and, like-
most of the time remasters a waste of time. I think you should do a remake. A remake would be great.
Well, in my opinion, what they should do first is remaster it and then do a remake. So like, if you play the remastered, you can tell the difference between the remake, and then you can decide to like, oh, you like the story before better, or the one that they're showing now. You know what I mean?
The story? Because
Yeah,
it would be
so
the
let's
same
say-
game. It's just the graphics are better.
Well, are you saying like a remake
Like,
as in like they change everything, but like keep like the same character, or you like remake as in like?
like a remake as in they remake the game from scratch, but it's still the same game.
But like
It's just a newer version.
so like
But
what
it's not like
Skyrim's
a remaster
doing.
because well, no, because what Skyrim does is it's just straight up a remaster. Like they make slight tweaks and make a little everything like a little bit better.
Remake.
A straight up remake is like it looks just like a new game, but it's
A
the
remake.
same
So what
game.
Borderlands
would
just did to
be-
the first game?
Like Resident Evil 2. That's a remake.
I think that's still a remaster. So like, ever played Spyro?
Oh, you mean when they dramatically changed it like that? Like like the old
Yeah,
Spyro and the
that's
Crash?
a remake.
I just said Resident Evil 2. Did you guys not hear me?
Oh,
No, I didn't hear you.
That's a
But
remake.
yes, that too. That's
yeah.
also a remake. That's a huge remake. So
Yeah, but Skyrim
it's still
and
the
Crash
same
was
game.
also a huge remake. Yeah. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'll be down for that. But what Skyrim's
But,
doing
like-
is annoying, because they're barely changing it. Only to keep
Yeah,
like
that's a
$60.
remaster. That's all they're doing.
Yeah, but
They're
I'm
just doing remasters.
like that's annoying. Just remake it or something.
Well, what I like about Steam is like when something like that comes out, they'll either give it to you for free or give it to you very discounted. Because when I got a Skyrim Legendary for $10, they were like, "Here's the remaster for free," and I was like, "Hey, thanks." That was it. Like I didn't pay anything; they just gave me the game and just put it in my library, and I was like, "Okay."
Steve was like, "Look, we're tired of trying to
Remaster
keep
shows
this
the
game
hand
over
of
and
my
over again."
Shadow of the Colossus.
says he's the
Just like Fire
Give us
is
classic
saying.
HD with
Vanguard is
smart
concerned,
updates. Wait, no, that wasn't it.
your territory.
What am I hearing? It's totally
Good
different.
hunting.
Something about Shadow of the
That's why I
Colossus.
like
Excited
Steam.
for FF7 if it ever releases.
Okay,
LOL,
I wish,
since it will update the
Remaster-
shitty
Consoles were
updated
more like
random
Steam, you know?
encounter style and
Remaster should be
boring
handled like
turn-based
Shadow of the
combat.
Colossus. Okay, now I'm seeing these texts for some reason.
Yeah, that was also a remaster, remake actually, as well.
I'm
Like,
excited for FF7. If it's never been released, LOL. It will update shitty. Whoop!
it's
We'll
like
do an update
for some reason
shitty
only the
update.
Japanese can get their remasters right, while the
Random
while
encounter
us
style
Americans
boring
here
turn-based combat.
suck.
I read that completely wrong for some reason.
Not
But-
bullying me.
I feel like they should just stop taking or stop redoing old games like Skyrim. Well, actually, no. Okay, in my opinion, they should stop doing the same one and look at other games as well. Because I'm pretty
Yes,
sure,
me too.
The Vanguard would
Wrong.
disagree.
I'm pretty sure,
Just kidding.
there's other games that like other people like that like should get remastered, but like no one really played them because it was old. Like I heard GTA San Andreas is better than 5. That's what I heard. But I mean, other people might not think that because they never played it.
I
Like,
didn't play
remake-
all of San Andreas, but I played a little bit of it. I don't know.
You don't know.
I'm not really. I can't really give an opinion because that was like years ago.
Well, yeah,
I liked 5 though.
I like 5
I like their
at the
their
beginning,
whole comedy aspect.
and then the online.
Beginning, what happened at the end?
I played online. That's what happened.
Oh, oh yeah. No, don't ever play their online because Red Dead Redemption, real good. Online, trash.
Well, online was fun at first, and then it got annoying, especially with you and Jeremy.
Oh, boo! Just because
I'm gonna
I got a
hog
weapon
tie
that
you
was better
every
than yours.
time. Let's go, buddy. It's like Fire just got here. Nope, I don't care.
Nah, you gotta admit that's funny.
No,
You
dude,
would do
it
the
was
same
funny
thing.
the first time, not the third or the fourth.
Not for you, baby.
Shut up. Not for you, Maybe, but for me, it was hilarious.
Hey, me and Jer Bear were always hog tying
Hi,
each
Mr.
other.
E.
It was crazy.
The being chased
Like-
is actually really cool until like you're outnumbered and either you can't do anything, and then it wasn't cool. Like that lady that was chasing us at the beginning, and then like we wanted to go do a
Yeah.
mission, and then she was chasing us across the map. That was
Yeah,
cool.
but it was just her versus us, and then actually no, I think she had friends.
Yeah, she had friends
But,
at the end.
Yeah, but I don't know, dude. Like that's why you gotta be a posse in this. Or you gotta have a posse.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but if
because-
you're like, someone that doesn't talk, and then you like, oh, let's play online, and you don't have any friends, but you're being like chased by a whole group, That's not gonna be
Wasn't
cool.
needed for that ramp.
I mean, if you don't have friends,
Alright, Simon, I'll see you, dude. Thanks for
games
stopping
like
by
Destiny,
for a while.
games
I'll
like
all these
Destiny
questions.
and
See ya.
whatnot, you probably shouldn't be playing to begin with.
Yeah, but like you'll make friends at some point, but like at the beginning, if you're being chased, because you know, oh, the person just doesn't care, he likes to chase people around. Like that's not cool. That new person, that would suck. You'll find friends eventually, but like, not at the
I
beginning.
mean, I started playing Destiny by myself.
Yeah, and then you know,
I'm just saying,
and I
like
played,
at this point in time,
I can't tell these guys
probably
apart from the
we
real
played
thing.
Overwatch, and then
Like,
me and
probably
Cass
should've.
became friends.
Difference. Vex simulations
And then I met you in
These
Taken
copies
King,
have the
Fire.
same
It
goal
took
as their
Taken King for us to meet.
Find a future where the
I
Legion wins the
remember,
Red War.
man. But I also, back then, I also played with a bunch of people. I didn't know them exactly, but I still played with people.
You were friends
That's how
with
I
that
finally
demon.
managed to start doing raids. Yeah, that was a mistake. But
Well,
either way,
it kind of
yeah.
wasn't, Fire. Let's be honest. Because it wasn't for him, we
At
would have never
first,
met.
fine. I'll give you at first it wasn't. But then it became a mistake.
Yeah, and then he got annoying.
Oh, what? You guys thought about what's this?
You will not
His
speak
name
of
will
his
not be
name.
spoken.
You will not
The
speak of his
D-Man?
name. It's forbidden. Deal with that. It is forbidden for the court of law. You shall not speak his name. And then the other guy,
Where's
Ghost,
this Valis?
that I friend him.
Wait for
I
it.
haven't talked to him ever since.
You say you found him in...
Yeah, we found him in the Dreaming City helping Robo. I haven't talked to him after that. I might just delete him, to be honest.
The Vex just turned up their security measures.
Yeah, you got him as a friend again. I remember that.
Yeah, you're like, don't do it!
Idiot.
It's a trap! And I was like, fire away, but baby, no, it's a trap! I was like,
It
fire,
was a
please
trap.
reconsider, it's a trap!
It was a trap, man.
Please reconsider, it's a trap!
They've
Don't
activated
do
more
it!
lasers.
Fire,
It's hard
please!
not to admire the
Think of
artistry.
the children!
It's really not.
The children.
All Cabal eliminated. We'll make a full
God, I
report to the
hate
Vanguard.
this.
It's always an honor, Guardian.
It's always an honor,
Take
Guardian.
care of him, Ghost.
If you'll let me.
Fire, we need to do Nightfalls. This is doing 2% at a time. I'm at 75.
Oh boy.
I thought this might be quicker because it's a faster one, but it's doing 2%.
Oh boy.
We gotta do them Nightfalls, boy.
Well then I need some void burn. Or void singe. Yeah.
That's just the way it is. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. We got Walton of Nothing inside Terminus. Action is... We're doing the water.
Whatever's good
We're doing the
for
water.
I see there, that's an arc singe.
I
And
don't-
that's a momentum.
But I don't know what
boy!
you're talking about, Scoop. The
Oh,
Void Singe has been on this
boy!
whole time, man.
No!
Void Singe
Get
has
your
been on
trash
this whole
outta
time,
here.
man.
Get
What
your
Momentum's
trash outta
saying,
here.
if you like it or not.
No!
Go.
No!
Yes.
Get your trash out.
Too bad, so sad.
Put on heavyweight, man. I don't want your trash.
But fire, it helps you run faster.
I do not want your garbage. Alright, if we're doing a two-man Nightfall, and you don't want to basically be soloing it, you will take that stupid thing off.
But what if
Take
I
off
want to
the perk.
solo it, Scoob?
Then I will go right back to Conan.
Oh my god, you're such a baby!
No.
Aspen, did you download Conan yet, Aspen?
No, he didn't tell me until today. And I was busy.
I forgot. Isn't it like... I forgot, how many gigabytes is it?
Like 74 or something stupid like that.
Is it? How much is it?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Conan.
I heard you the first time, stranger, but you're not saying
76.8.
anything.
76.8.
Ooh,
Oh boy, yeah. It took me days to get it because my internet with Spectrum is garbage right
Alright, you
now.
want me to download, like, freaking a big game? Like, God! You ever thought of my hard drive? It's not that big!
That's why I haven't really been pestering you at all about it.
So you can't see
Took
bits
me
of
Like,
it.
I kind of wanted to
download.
try it out for myself before I decided if I wanted to like have everyone download it.
Stranger
I mean,
said it
maybe
took him
don't
7
forget to
hours.
start a client up.
But yeah, like me, Jibber, and Kat were like, oh yeah, let's like download the Forest, and then they're like, no wait, let's do Vermintide instead and get Forest later.
And then
But I didn't
Bar
have
was
money
like,
for the
but
Forest.
Conan is coming out! And I want to
Never
play with
said
my
that.
bag.
I never even knew Conan was coming out this month. That was actually a surprise for me. But I was like, yeah, I don't have money for both, so like one or the other. And so we got Vermintide 2. And now I'm kind of glad that we picked Vermintide 2 instead because Conan's out, and that's supposedly better than Forest, or at least in gameplay aspects. The Forest is like a better horror game if you want that. But yeah, and then I was like, yay, Conan.
And I was like, yay, Conan.
Bless you.
How many nightfalls do you think it's gonna take, Fire? I really thought we'd be done by now, to be honest.
I don't know. You're the one that wanted me to do this, so
Yeah, but
we
I
are.
didn't think it was take this long because I was over 70. I was over 50% when we started.
Matey, it's destiny.
2
You
million
want to
times.
complain about Warframes grinding? At least you can just go watch a movie.
Watch a
This, you
movie,
gotta-
yeah,
you
for the
gotta
whole
grind.
day. Yeah, you come back tomorrow,
This, you-
then it'll be done. What are you talking about?
This,
Go
you
watch a
gotta grind.
movie.
You gotta grind oh so slowly and painfully
Press your water.
and cry the entire way through.
Why is that the graviton ledge? Fire.
Oh, that was a fanatic.
That's exactly what you just
said.
have. Fire.
I
How
thought
dare
it was just a
you
headless
use that?
goblin, man. I thought it was just a headless goblin.
Time for
No.
Apex. I'll probably play Apex when I'm done with the stream. But right now, my objective is to get that stupid scout rifle. Because I'm almost done.
Are you though? Because 75% with 2%. Like
Well,
increase
2% for
every
normal
strike
strikes. I'm
sounds
pretty sure
horrible.
Nightfalls does more. Let me in.
Watch it be like 5%.
If it's 5%, that'll be great. Because now, then I would know how much I would have to do. If it's 3%, oh, I'm really upset.
Oh, I can't get through. Oh no!
Shutting down the whole prisoner
Let me
transport
in.
system. So what's the rest?
Oh, that's a train! Train!
Fire, don't become a whale and die from every tree. I miss Will.
Yeah, when's Will coming back?
Never. He never answered that yesterday.
Cause like I thought he was just gonna be gone more, but he's been gone
Tell a
longer
story.
than Chaos now.
I'm not. Fire, go tell a story. I'm not good with stories. Tell him about that time you beat up a berserker. I mean, no. Tell him the time you beat up a charger with your bare hands, Fire.
Tell him that one time you beat up a kid, took away his candy.
What?
Is
Gotta
it sad that I
stop.
was actually gonna like go in that direction?
Jesus Christ. Fire, tell him about the Great
Like-
Wall that you beat up so many strengths with your bare hands.
Funny that like Chaos can like somewhat read my mind.
Yeah, you guys like a main match together or something like that. Maybe he's the Thanos for your Ant-Man.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
You ever thought of that, Fire? Wow, so selfish, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Might be an abusive relationship at first, Fire, but at some point you'll like it.
God.
Especially that video I said before you guys got in here.
I hated that video, dude. The whole background music pissed me off. I was like, what the hell is this garbage?
That was so
No,
funny.
I hated the
Chaos, what about
background
you? What'd you
music
think?
so much.
That,
Like,
that
I
was
would have been
funny.
fine with just the video
I mean,
itself,
I think.
but it was the
I thought it
music.
was stupid.
Oh, you guys suck. That was funny as hell. Oh, you both died? Yeah.
Yeah, because those goblins blew up a giant canister right next to me.
If only momentum was on fire.
No, dude, momentum would not have helped me get out of that moment.
It definitely would have helped you get out of that moment, boy.
Momentum ain't gonna help no one.
Not for you,
Wait,
scrubs.
Oh, I'm sorry that you can just tighten your scape away.
Titaninscape. Nice try, Fire. I saw that. I have no recollection of what you were
What,
talking
the
about.
canister that I blew up that
In
wouldn't
my
have hurt
face.
you because I blew it up? It doesn't hurt you if I blow it up.
That's not what the game said. That's not the pain I felt, Fire.
You didn't feel nothing. That or
Not
you
this
just got
time, I was
shot
in my
alive.
super.
God, why am I almost dead already? It's off!
Remember the days when you could change your elements on your guns? Ah, that would be so helpful right now.
Yeah, I like those. I like that feature. I don't know why I took it out.
That means
good.
it's kind of dumb. Right now, the tank
Remember
can't
when you
do
could
much.
find Sir? I remember.
Yeah.
How much talk about Fire? I love looking for Zers. I know one in the community except probably like one guy.
Important target, Guardian. Kill or be
Well, it doesn't matter because he
It's
doesn't
like
sell anything
a lot
anymore.
of a lot of people just logged in just to find Zern just to get summoned and then logged out.
Oh, where is he?
Dead.
Oh, I'm pissed. Oh, I'm pissed!
Where is he?
I literally Nova bombed him and he teleported out. Are
took
you
some
kidding
damage.
me? No, he took nothing, man.
He was
Nothing.
weak. I didn't kill him.
He was already weak. That's why I threw a Nova bomb at him.
Cabal.
Damn, Fire, maybe you're just bad at aiming, my boy.
No, he straight up teleported. He was like, oh, a Nova bomb, I'm out.
What have they been up to after?
Nova Bomb, that's cute.
Ah,
Fire was like, "Yeah."
I'm so pissed. So pissed.
I have to wait for you? Oh, God.
You just have to wait for the door to open. It just takes, for the futuristic doors, they sure take a long time.
I don't know why, but now I want to talk about the lore in this game. Speaking of the lore, Dog Bending the Ink Machine, I haven't played that yet. I'm gonna play it as soon as I can get my PC to work, because for some reason, I downloaded, Risk and Rain, which is a new game that came out recently, and my computer is like garbage now for some odd reason. Every time I play a game, it just doesn't want to play it. I play it for like 2 minutes and it'll stop. I have to figure out what's going on. I have to wait till my brother comes back on Sunday, and then I figure out what's going on with that. Because I want to stream it on the computer because it looks nicer, and I can use the Streamlabs OBS to make the stream way better than what it is now. At 60 frames. But I have to wait.
Use the Thanos snap to fix it.
This Thanos snap, that doesn't fix anything. That messes up. Will make it worse than what it is. Okay. Speaking of the lore, the lore on this game is fantastic.
Invite when done, LOL.
But the story when you play it versus the lore, I feel like the lore is 10 times better. Ooh, Fire, you dead yet?
Offline, LOL.
Invite me when you're done. I'm peering
wish.
offline. All right. What?
Oh god. Out of here. Ah! Get out of here, you teeny tiny little Hitler.
All right. What if they bring back POE?
POE? I would not care. I never cared for POE.
Maybe for Skolash. Hell of Cal.
Nope. Never cared for it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Even when they revamped everything in V1, still never cared for PoE.
You didn't care when Skolas came out?
I mean, when he first came out, sure, I was like interested, and then when I
That's what
beat
I'm
him, I
talking
was
about.
like, okay.
And then I
But,
beat him, I also interested in life. I was in a dark place, sitting in the corner of
I
my
mean, it was never
corners of
that
my
interesting
bed.
to begin with. It was basically like a glorified strike.
Sports to work on Ant-Man. Eel.
Or you die.
That's right. So, both you and Fire have not gotten tickets yet for Endgame?
No, I'm supposed to see it with my cousin, but now since Bloom's coming back, I might see it with him. So I don't know. I have to wait till he comes back. Because honestly, me and Bloom see all the superheroes movies together, except
So is he coming
Captain
back,
Marvel.
like,
Go back to Florida.
Is he coming back to visit, or
No, he's-
permanently?
He says permanently. Well, he says for a while, but he also said that he's looking at this thing that might be in Canada for like a show that will go around the world or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's just for a bit. I did. But I want to see Infinity or Endgame with them because we've been watching Marvel movies together forever and ever.
I can show you the world.
I can show you. But if he does come back to stay, that would be good. But if he stays and goes, at least you should be here until like Endgame comes out.
I mean, at this point, if you didn't get tickets now, you're gonna be hard.
True, but I mean, we just have to play the waiting game after that.
When's this supposed to come out?
26.
26, yeah.
Of this month?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be too hard from where I live.
You don't know, Fire, this is a Marvel movie. It's the biggest one
Mate, where I live, trust me, it's not gonna be that hard.
To make an infinity
I'm
gauntlet.
stuck! No! Let me go!
I'm pretty sure, Fire, that if you were stuck in a room with Aspen, it would be pretty hard.
I mean, I would be hard. Yes.
Alright. Shut the hell up. Shut up. Streaming, shut up. If you, Fire, and Labs morph together to make an Infinity Gauntlet. What? One,
Wait, what?
why? And two, why are you inviting Labs into this?
Waits below.
What was the question?
It wasn't a question. Well, actually, it was. It said if you, Fire, and Labs, or he spelled it with Labs,
Survived.
morph together to make the Infinity Gauntlet.
If we morph together, would we make the Infinity
To
Gauntlet?
make the Infinity Gauntlet.
Airlock.
Okay.
That's it.
Is there a follow-up?
No. That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
That's what I like about
So if we morph together, we would make the Infinity Gauntlet.
thin line.
I guess it so.
Wouldn't there need to be 3 more of us?
I mean,
Like the Power Rangers.
Looks like
Yeah, the Power Rangers. One for each color.
we need
Theaters
5
soon.
people then?
No, one for each
Coming to
stone.
theaters soon.
'Cause
One
it's-
for each
it's the,
finger?
It's the Infinity Gauntlet.
control room, where the
You know?
warden servitor keeps his
Huh?
closest
Okay.
No, but he said the Infinity Gauntlet, not the Infinity Stones.
Yeah, but the
Different.
Infinity Gauntlet is composed of the stones. So if you want to make the Infinity Gauntlet, you gotta have the 6 stones. You know?
I don't know.
An
Alright.
overwhelmed is here. Judgment at hand.
That's when Neil comes in.
All strategist. Aru.
Oh, look, special strategist. So cool, so mighty.
Ow.
You always have.
That's when we'll come in.
Scam.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
My guardian just annihilated a small army to kill one servitor.
Wow, the long shadow. Oh my god.
Careful who you threaten. I
Hello?
just wanted to help one of my favorite guardians out. Guy can't do that?
I
thought
think it is
this was
5%
a new
fire.
golden age. Be kind to each other. Am I right?
Am I right?
I'm sorry.
You're the sorriest thing.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Wow, Warden's Law. Wow, so cool.
Oh. I want to get the one.
The one.
Mm-hmm,
The claw.
mm-hmm.
Or you guys can work together to make Tony Stark
What'd you
new
get?
Iron Man suit to take on two all-going Thanos.
Or you guys can work together to make Tony Stark's new suit and the new
Bless you. What percentage
Or
did
you
you get,
guys
man?
can get together to make Tony Stark's new Iron Man suit to take on two all-going Thanos. That's why it's hard for me to
What
read.
percentage did you get?
I'm at 80 now.
Jesus
I
Christ.
think it is 5. Why is life so hard sometimes?
Maybe we could just all represent each of the Iron Men from Iron Man 3
Each of the Iron. That's a lot of
before
Iron
they
Men.
exploded.
Do you have
Yeah,
the men for that fire? The story's not. I
Were
know
you
it's
part
called
of the
Iron
men's?
Man's 3, but there's not just 3 Iron Men fire.
I'm going to make a new dictionary. It's
No,
going to call the Mike
There's
Chenier.
still a lot of Iron Men, and we could describe ourselves
ahead,
based
Vinny.
on each individual Iron Man.
Hey,
Alright, Chaos, if you're an Iron Man, which Iron Man would you be?
still trying to
Excuse me?
Yeah, you heard me?
Just the reef.
I didn't stutter.
You-
Answer the
I
question.
mean, which...
From Iron Man 3, you know how he has like 20 suits or something stupid like that?
things gone
I
Which
mean, the
Iron Man
Iron
would
Man,
you
the
be?
suit. Which suit would I pick?
Yeah.
Yeah, which suit would you be if you were to be an Iron Man suit?
The
I don't
only
know.
words going
I don't
to
know.
Chenier is mini DM.
Probably the big bulky one? The
Hulkbuster?
Hulkbuster armor.
Damn it, that was gonna be my answer. What are you doing? Friggin' listening in my head? Get out!
the warden's servitor. Things shorted its
Hey, just because you like to both be big and chunky, don't
Yo,
mean
because you
gotta fight
magically
over
found
it.
that car for fire doesn't give you the right to say that, okay?
It totally does.
Somehow you
Mate.
found that.
Wait, that line is like part of my core values and principles. I get out of here.
Values and principles. Fire 2019.
Mate, just because it was popularized by a meme doesn't mean that you gotta be on board with it. Alright, I've been saying that, like, basically the lines of that to you for years. And you've always been, like, curling up in your little turtle shell. And as soon as it becomes a meme, you're all aboard.
You're in for the biggest
All hands on deck for this meme, right, Aspen?
Fire, you ever listened to the whole song for that meme?
The whole song? What do
Yeah,
you mean?
there's a 3-minute song for that. It's the weirdest I've ever heard.
I had no idea there was such thing.
I'm gonna send you it. When I listened to it, I was like, this is awkward. Who made this?
I hope it's got that crap, what's his name? That the guy in the Speedo. What's his name?
Oh, that... Yeah.
Bandana and Speedo.
And
He's
that...
dancing.
that
You
and
sent me like 3 of them, Aspen.
And then, isn't his like Ricardo or something?
Oh, Ricardo?
Ricardo!
No.
Yeah! Nah, dude, if there's no Ricardo meme attached to that 3-minute song, I'm uninterested.
No. It's the original song, like when Madagascar came out. Fire, don't lie. You know you like Ricardo.
I said if there isn't a Ricardo meme attached
Oh.
to it, I am uninterested.
That's why you like the that one song. Oh god, I was singing it earlier. Cause you got that. That's why you like that song with him in it.
Is that so?
Yep.
I like it big, I like it chunky, I like it plumpy, that one.
This here is a Vex cell block. I didn't think time traveling robots would form gangs
Yo,
of
for
prisoners.
some reason, out of all the memes, his is everywhere.
To a single mind.
Ricardo,
Ricardo meme can't die.
apparently.
It's gonna die eventually. Everything dies.
Nah, dude. PewDiePie tried killing it. It didn't work.
Nah, he was too sexy for that.
Like, every time PewDiePie reviews a meme, it dies. He reviewed the meme, and it didn't die. It could be the Messiah, dude. Like, the fabled meme that just can't die.
You guys know.
It
No,
could be
that-
it.
That meme will be Ultra Instant Shaggy. That one's
Speaking of
bad.
PewDiePie, he recently
Ultra
had
what
two
now?
series.
Ultra Instincts Shaggy.
Ultra Instinct
No,
Shaggy.
that meme's already dead. It's already dead.
Nah, dude.
Get out of here.
Even the people from Mortal Kombat tried to kill it. They didn't die.
It's already dead.
Nah, dude. Can't kill something that cannot kill itself. It's just physically impossible. Oh my god, Robo, what's up, man? Speaking of PewDiePie, he recently passed T-Series. Oh. What? That was it.
Past T-Series or something?
Apparently.
Interesting.
I thought T-Series won and that was it.
God. Why do they keep spawning goblins with machine guns right behind me?
Because you got that.
Do you guys seriously care about PewDiePie?
I care only because I don't
watch
want
PewDiePie.
T-Series to win. Because T-Series is a company, PewDiePie is his own guy. That's like saying if you made a YouTube channel and you took all these years to try to
I'm
make
just
it.
talking about it. I'm just meaning in general. Like, do you even care?
I care because of the thing I just said. I don't want a random company to win out of like it just came out of nowhere and it's like, oh, I'm gonna try to beat PewDiePie. Like it's a lot of work put into it, only for some random company to take it away. That's why I care. I don't watch PewDiePie that much. I watch him once in a while. But
I hate this guy! I hate him! He did it again! He did it again!
right, I need to stop.
No! Two bastard! No! Okay, I'm done. You kill him. I fired a rocket. I fired 2 supers. He keeps dodging them. I can't do it. I'm gonna sit in the corner and eat popcorn.
Where'd he go? I did. He went behind me. Minnie said T-Series passed him, but he that song he made was the reason that he passed T-Series again. Which
Seriously? Dang.
Yeah. I haven't listened to that song, so I don't know.
Because, like, I saw that he was, they were ahead of him for, like a week.
There were Red Legion in here? Good.
I know it's a
Apparently,
company.
I don't remember the guy's name, but apparently he spent, like, millions of dollars on, like, a PewDiePie ad to subscribe to
Oh,
him.
that's that fucking
What's his
Mr.
name?
Beast.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
Beast. Jesus Christ.
I don't understand.
And,
I know
like,
it's
I
a
think
company,
people
but I don't
wanted-
understand why T-Series does like 20 videos a day. One, how can you do that? And two,
Because
why?
they're a company.
Company
they're a
have a lot of
company.
people.
Yeah, but 20 videos a day. One, on what? Two, how many ideas do you have?
Isn't there like music?
Well, it's multiple people, yeah. It's music and all kinds of stuff. Like,
Music,
they're a
entertainment, and
huge
news.
company. They're a huge company. They
They're like
can
an
afford
Indian-
to pump out that many.
Indian-based
Yeah, they're-
company.
Yeah, they're Indian.
They just came out of nowhere too.
No.
Like, it's not, from what I've
They
heard.
came out of nowhere on YouTube, but they didn't. They were a thing for a while.
Oh, because I got stoned. $16 seconds, right? Because you got that, like, because you got, going back to the Ricardo thing, that song, keeps popping on once in a while. Dancing? You guys know what song is that? It's literally called Dancing.
No.
It's like, dancing is what you do, dancing is what I think of you, dancing what is what... Nothing? Fire?
No.
Ah, you guys suck.
You know, I'm more of an old school rock kind of guy.
Yeah, but I mean, you like the Ricardo memes, that's one of them.
You know that
I
fire
mean,
on
I
your
like
listens
the
to...
meme, but that doesn't mean I'm like, alright, where's the origin of this meme? I must learn everything I can
That's
about
not,
it.
that's not the
Fire.
origin.
Fire on your listens to AC/DC, bro.
Yeah.
That is not true. I like AC/DC, but that's not the only song they're not the only band I listen to.
But that song I was talking about, it's been out forever. I've listened to it way back in like early high school, and now it's popular after all this time. It's crazy, and everyone's liking it because of the Ricardo meme. But I loved it ever since it came out at the beginning.
Sound like a hipster. I liked it before it was cool.
No, I'm
that what
for
a
real.
hipster
It
would
came back
say?
in 2013. It's popular now in 2019. It's weird.
I liked the song even before it
You
became
guys don't
popular,
shit
man.
about
No,
AC/DC.
yes. Yes, but I'm true and for real about
That's
this.
what a
I'm
hipster
not.
would say.
Oh my god, shut up. I'm just shocked that after all this time, now it's good for everyone. Before, no one's like, I never heard of this. I don't like it.
Fire, he was there for the beginning, man.
Exactly. I was there at the beginning. That was one of the strongholds. That was one of the legends. It's just weird. Because after hearing it for so long, now everyone likes it.
I don't like it anymore because it's popular, man.
No, I still love it. I never said that. One nice try, though, Chaos.
Can I try?
Robo says, you guys don't know shite about AC/DC. Love Robo Maze. You heard that, Fire? He's questioning
Coming
your,
from the guy who doesn't realize that he's a millennial, so...
That's rude, Fire.
First of all, AC/DC isn't even a millennial band.
But that's not my point, Chaos. That's not my point.
I know, but I'm just saying. It's not his band.
Oh no, he didn't.
It's not our band.
Robo says, oh no, you did it.
Oh, yes, I did. What are you gonna do about it? That's right, I went there.
Our band would be like Nirvana and all that stuff.
I kind of like Nirvana.
You know today's the anniversary of that guy's death? Got his name.
That guy.
Kurt Cobain.
Yes. Just Chaos knows. I don't remember names.
Final round.
Why are you come all so rude?
I don't know every name, I just know like some.
Ooh.
Challenges.
How are they so accurate? I've literally just been getting face full of lead ever since he spawned in. Oh. And then everybody has a heart attack.
Shut up. Oh. Because you try to do like a really cool attack and missed, and I got him. You hate me? Nah. That's not
I was just coming in with that shotgun kill, and then you come in with
yeah, but you were dead the whole time!
Not even close to true, man. I fired a rocket at him. His feelings were hurt.
What? You fired a rocket 2 years ago? How did I miss that?
I seriously want to know why you're trying to laugh like that.
Retreat.
Or just sneezing horribly. I still
that's
can't
like
tell
that's like the Popeye laugh.
Sounds like he's just like...
Joker, did you know the
has
cast
like a horrible
actually
sneeze
claims to
attack.
be my age? What?
That's the Popeye laugh, though.
Robo, how old are you? Chaos, how old are you?
I'm fucking 32.
Robo
says that you
like...
claim to be his
He and
age.
Robo are the same age, basically.
Basically, what does that mean?
How old was Robo? Like 28?
Robo's like,
or something
he's like
that?
1 year less than me. 1 year younger.
Oh, so he's like 31?
Yeah.
Oh. All I know is he's a millennial. Like, he was born in like 1980
Yeah, we're
or
classified.
something like that. Like, he is a millennial, and he just won't get over it.
Is here.
Yes, but Fire bashing it in his head ain't gonna help it either.
Helps me.
I love how you say that and then die! Helps me.
I killed myself.
Strategist.
Oh god. I'll have fun for another
I got it.
8 seconds.
What's your scam here, Drifter?
I hate that Nova bombers. It hurts you way worse than it did in D1.
My guardian just annihilated a small army. to
If
kill
only
one
Play
servant.
Barrage does that!
Do you have an army?
It does.
Not as bad,
It
Mar!
does, though.
Not as
It
bad!
is as bad. It just doesn't have as much range.
Yup, it is 5.
Like,
So,
I thought
90.
this was a new golden age.
95. 3 more tries, Fire! Let's do this!
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
You're the sorriest thing.
Change it to
I ever
Artburn,
saw.
man. I kind of want to Kamehameha someone in the face.
Do this, do that! Do this and that! Make me pretty! I need your attention! I need you to call
Albeit
me!
if you...
God, Fire! What do you want from me?
A loving
so much
and
BS.
caring
Tell the
Faye.
pretentious hipster you call Fire he's triggering me.
Robo Maze says, oh my god, so much BS. Tell that.
See?
Tell that.
See?
Tell that
The
parade.
amount of denial he's in. The amount of denial that he's in,
Tell
man.
the-
I'm telling you.
Tell the pretentious hipster. You call me.
Pretentious
You call
hipster.
fire. He's triggering me.
Pretentious hipster. See, man, that is how deep he is in it.
Guys are
That's how
making
deep
so
he is.
dumb.
He's got like this stigma that every millennial is some lazy piece of garbage. Like, no, that's not the case. Just millennials are in a really bad predicament. I can't even say it.
I mean, most of the time,
Predicament.
most of the time, it's the bad ones that always overtake the good.
Oh yeah, bad reputation is easier to get than a good one.
Damn, what was his name? Oh my god. The kid with Fat Albert, the guy that couldn't speak. Mushmouth,
Oh,
right?
The one with the really
Was it Mushmouth?
long ski mask or something like that.
No. The other one. He had like a beanie.
know.
I mean, I don't.
He had
I don't,
a yellow
I don't
shirt,
know
a
the
beanie.
characters to. I don't know
I don't know
the
their
characters of Fat Albert. I'm just trying to.
I'm pretty sure it was
describe
Mushmouth or something like that.
Is the beanie guy the one where it goes over his face, right? Where it's basically a ski mask?
Yeah, that's one of them. The
Yeah.
guy I'm talking about also wears a beanie. But he's like just on his head, not over his face.
And they have like buck teeth.
I don't remember. I'm gonna look it up.
I don't know. Never watched Fat Albert. I only get some references.
I never watched it either. I didn't even watch that live action movie.
What? The live action movie was great. It is Mushmouth, by the way, the guy I'm talking about. Yeah, he has
I
butt
didn't even
tooth
know there
teeth.
was a live action movie.
Yeah, it was way
Yeah.
back in like early 2000s.
Yeah, I knew nothing about Fat Albert.
It came out in 2004. That movie came out in 2004.
I think a movie that included like a fat black guy that I was aware of was he was a guy who describes himself as like a grandma or something.
Oh,
Big Mama's House?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Like I don't remember the
like-
context as to why he did that, but I do
like that
remember
movie.
that he did it.
How you living, hotshot? I thought you and your
I forgot what he
girls might
did
come
either
back.
from the plot.
Escaped inmates are going to town on the reef.
It's
We're gonna deal
fine.
with the source.
Then you'll want to take out the warden's servitor. It's going haywire.
For some reason, they didn't want to charge. We have some fun now with me and all the gang. Laughing at each other.
Prison of
Why
elders.
would do all that?
Press your warden.
There's a song from that movie that I want to dance to in the club one day when I'm just really
I
stupid.
thought Varix took off.
I
Fred
told
Albert?
you.
That's the
Yeah,
warden's
the song from that
servitor.
movie.
Insane soon as Varix left the building. Must
Is it a
have
good-
some
is it a good song?
issues.
I'll send it.
Facility on
Remind me after
Challenge
this.
called Challenge of the Elders.
And then later, no, listen to it.
Like when I'm really stupid
Nah, dude, we should
in
do
the club.
karaoke together.
Because I
That's
already
what we
know
need
the
to do.
song you want to do, Fire. You already told me. Not interested.
What song is that?
Ain't
Please
no
elaborate.
doubt higher. Ain't no.
No, I don't... Give me a name.
I don't remember the
Give me
name.
a name of the song, man.
That's the
Come
song.
on,
I just don't
believe in
remember the name.
I believe in you, Aspen.
Nah, Fire. You already told me. It's that song. I just don't remember the name for some reason.
Come on, Aspen.
I'll get this prisoner transport
Come
out
on.
of your way.
Oh,
Oh.
snap.
Oh my God, it's Robo, and he's gonna lecture me about how he's not a millennial, right?
Oh, snap.
Right? Is that why you joined us?
They open.
Hey,
Come on,
it's the
lay it
millennial.
on me. Lay it on me. Do it.
Millennial man. What up?
Coming.
Do it. Strike me down with your hatred.
Yes, I have felt
Give
the
in
blood
to
of
your
the
anger.
millennials before. Oh my God. Why?
Why?
Dang, Robo, why are you so bad at planning?
Yeah, but apparently you've been
Yeah,
lying
but
about
we
this
never-
chaos stuff.
Never.
Oh my god.
We never said we were gonna do it. Like the way you said it, you expected us to be there.
I told you it was fine, but I also told you that I don't have the people. Fire might join. No idea about chaos, and Gambit Prime takes 4 people. Minnie? That's it! It's you and Minnie! What are you talking about? There's literally 2 names. Oh my god. What is this? What is this tournament?
What's the prize?
I understand, but I don't have the people for it. It takes 4 to tango in Gambit Prime. You literally,
What are you
you
doing
literally
against
said, yeah, you said that you can't wait to kick my ass. That's what you said, your words exactly. So now you're saying you're gonna join me. Is that what you're saying? Okay, when is this? Give me a date.
Guardian down.
Give me a day, and then we'll try to talk to these guys and see if they can join. If I don't have all 3 guys here, they're willing to join that exact day, I cannot.
Hopefully it's not during my finals week. All I can say.
I haven't even played Gamer Prime. That's fine. I'll still join. But I don't have the people. I don't like trusting randoms. And especially something in that's like in a tournament.
Important target.
What?
Kills. Or
Excuse me?
What? Chaos. Chaos?
I am.
We're
Yo,
still
Robo,
talking
you-
about chaos, right?
Yeah,
I'm
right?
older than you, fam.
I'm confused. Chaos
Chaos
sounds
is
his
older
age.
than- Chaos is like the second oldest guy I know in PlayStation, really. I think Will's the only guy who's older than all of us.
I know someone older than Will. Will's like
Who's
the
older
third.
than Will that you know?
So, the
We
Wraith
never played with
captured
them.
some Red Legion.
No, Gladys is like my age,
No.
like 20.
Yeah, he's like 20.
Scoop some up.
He might have kids. But, I mean, he didn't make those kids.
Their dignity.
He's not.
He's not older than me.
You act like I know how his parents met in all this. What? Tell me the story of
No.
how his parents met. It's like what? Labs has kids, yes, but he adopted. That is all. I mean, that's what he told me. That's what I'm sticking with. I don't know what else to tell you. You'd have to talk to him about it.
What is it, sir? How can I help you today?
If he wants to talk about his kids, go ahead and go talk about it. I don't know anything about it. I just know he has.
Did you have a question, young man?
He wants to know how babies are
What
made.
is that?
Chaos. School him. I know! I know, Robo! No, Chaos magically joined today. I was surprised. I was really surprised. Ask Fire. Oh my god. No, ask Fire. I was surprised when he came in. I was shocked. Dude, I'm not telling you no. I just don't have the resources.
Hey, Robo,
to
how
do
about
it.
next time get a yes from us before you promise anything to anyone else? Mate,
I wasn't.
mate, until you get a yes, do not promise anyone shit.
Robo, if it's a solo, if it's a solo thing, I would be like, hell yeah, I don't care. But if it's something that requires other people, I need to get other people beforehand. I cannot do anything, and let's say, oh, you'd be like, oh, but you can get these randoms. I don't want to trust a couple randoms that I don't know for a tournament. That's not cool. That's like you being like so close to this group, only for this group not to be available that day, and you have to trust randoms. And you know how randoms are sometimes; they're not that great.
Woo! Well, I guess it's confirmed we won't get Robo as a teammate because he's one of us. One of us. Alright, so what we're gonna have to do is get a bunch of 50-year-old men and or women that have never played this game before, solely based on because Robo says millennials are stupid. Alright.
Yeah.
That, or just get... Alright, fine, we'll get a bunch of ass men because none of them are millennials either.
If I get a group of myself in a Gambit tournament, that would be fantastic. It would be the issue of, the only issue we would have is, like, who would go invade. And that would be it. It's like, let me go, no, let me go. No, let me go, I got this, guys. No, wait, guys, I got my super. Wait, guys, but I got this. Come on, let me go.
As all of you sponsor Bleach. Very healthy, trustworthy.
Yep, exactly.
Drink it now.
Bleach, good for the soul.
Yes. Or
I heard once you drink it, you never go back.
Jesus Christ.
The team's name? Millennials of Justice. No, I'm playing. I don't know. I can't think of anything.
The Millennial Drifters.
I can't think of it. The Millennials of Justice.
Robo can't cope with it so much that he's gotta like make team names about it, make fun of people for being millennials. Millennials are lazy, man. Oh, millennials are stupid. You know, all those comments that you made in the past. You've never said that millennials are lazy. Alrighty.
Yeah, I know, right? I heard about that. I know a person that did that.
Oh my lord.
you face final round. A mighty cabal warrior challenges.
I messed that up. I'm sorry.
I've never
messed
made
up
fun of
so
millennials once in my life. Goes on a whole rant about millennials 2 seconds afterwards.
Final round.
That's why I was laughing.
A mighty cabal warrior challenge.
You are. You're classified as one.
Matey,
The year
when
we're
were
born.
you born?
I'll check those sources.
Jesus Christ, Robo. You know what is debatable? Whether I'm a millennial or not. You know what isn't debatable? Whether you're a millennial or not. Cut it out. Alright, you were born like dead center when millennials were supposed to be around. I'm born at
Right,
the end.
Robo.
Some
If you're
people
not a
think that
millennial,
I'm
then
Gen
what are you
Z.
then? What are you classified as?
Attack helicopter, obviously.
What?
What?
It calls to you, yes. Stand proud.
You mean the one that you magically
think
left
he's-
months ago?
Oh, the reason why the messenger? Messenger?
Retreat to airlock.
Then what are you then?
Robo, Far's
I'm Gen
still gonna
X,
give you,
right?
Far's still gonna give you so much
Treasure.
yes. It doesn't matter.
Because you're not Gen X, you're not old enough to be there.
Looks like the trickster left you a present. I always hated her. But she made me laugh. That's the backup control room, where the warden's servitor keeps his closest
That
friends
is
and
not
enemies.
what
That
the
is-
generation means. That is not what that means.
Oh. Alright.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. That's not what classifying as a generation means, dude. That's not at all what it means. It means when you were
Not
born,
really.
not how old you are. Oh my
That doesn't
god.
change the year you were born.
Never to piss
Robo,
you
you're not gonna win this fight. I'm telling you this
No
now.
hostiles on tracker. I'll bring the ship into transmat range.
Hey, I might be
Oh,
looking for
you
someone
want,
who
you
wants
want
me back one of
you
these
really want to
days.
make fun of the way that I speak, really, you.
You for hire. I'll be in touch.
Why? Why would you word it like that? Robo, no!
Yeah, you're asking for him to say something stupid. Like, stop!
Really.
Stop!
Says the man that can barely even speak English.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Robo, just cut it out, dude.
Why would you word it like that? That is so mean.
Fine, that gave me 6% this time.
Jesus. 6%?
Yeah.
Maybe it's 5.3%, then
Or
you
maybe-
round it up. I don't know.
Or maybe it's like the faster you do it or something, you get more points.
I doubt it.
Good question.
He's been gone for almost 2 weeks now. He's been going to school again. He's quitting his old job, apparently.
I mean, he can't even go to work because he's still.
His arms
That was
messed up.
injury,
yeah,
right?
but he has to change jobs because of that, and therefore he needs to go back to school.
I just wouldn't know he would drop all that. Like, drop something like the Division 2 as soon as it came out.
Oh, he has to, man. Like, his family comes first. But like, yeah, I don't know where he's.
Yeah, but
Well,
he keeps saying
I
that
don't-
his
I
job.
don't know.
He keeps saying that his job keeps letting him go back to the doctor to see if he's lying or not. In my opinion, that's really retarded.
Just the reef.
Like, the one
Escaped
check is good,
prisoners
not
are
like the 50
destabilizing
million
the
checks that
region.
he's going through right now. So, to see if he's lying or not, it's retarded.
You want to kill the warden's servitor. Things gone wackadoo.
Yeah! Yeah, but like, if his job is telling him constantly to go back to the doctor to see if he's lying, I'm pretty sure, you know, one look, if his arm's that messed up, one look would be like, oh yeah, like what the heck? Not, oh, go back every week just to see if you're
I'm
lying.
sure they're just looking to finally get a doctor that says he's lying, and then they'll just use that one doctor to not
Yeah,
pay him.
but if it's as bad as he's saying, and I mean, Will's not a liar, then I'm pretty sure, like, you would see it automatically. It wouldn't be like, oh, it's hard to find out. Because he said he would have to
think
take
so.
surgery for it.
His arm would definitely be swollen, but it wouldn't be as noticeable as you originally say.
Yeah, but how many doctors can you go to?
get this prisoner transport
Yeah, but
out
they've
of your
taken
way,
them to
and maybe find the lights.
what, like
The warden's
4
sword
doctors,
blocked me
I
from
think
shutting
now,
down the whole prisoner transport system.
because they
So watch
apparently
the
just
rails.
don't believe him.
Long road ahead of you. We won't get this prison in order if you don't find that servitor and put a bullet in it.
Incoming.
Someone taking a shower or something?
Sounds like I can hear someone else's game or something.
It's like someone's like taking a bath or like washing their hands or something.
How many trans are they gonna throw at me? Jesus.
All of them.
Hey.
Oh my god, I died at the very edge! Go on without me, fire.
Okay.
Go right around the corner, go out.
Wait, no, fire! You were supposed to come back for me!
Why would he do it? I was joking, bro! What you said? Stop!
Ow.
Fire, you
Ow,
don't look
ow,
so good.
ow.
Where am I?
Oh, I don't have a machine gun.
Mr. Stark. I don't feel so good. Hey, Fire, you been sitting there all day?
Oh, there's an angry hobgoblin wanting to kill me. An angry hydra. And there's an angry train. I call him Thomas.
Yeah. So hard. What? The nightfall we're doing is the Warden's Law, which is the hand cannon.
I thought you already had that one.
Well, yeah, but I'm doing it for that scout rifle.
Important target, Guardian. Kill.
Oh crap! He already left.
Achoo! Yeah, dodge this! Yeah!
Dodge this, nerd! Dodges it. You're like, no!
Nah, dude, if he dodges again, I would just turn around.
No!
I would be having none of that this
They
time.
back to after the war.
This, that, last.
Getting stomped. The Cabal's
Every time.
power now resides in
All the
orbit
times.
around Nessus and a giant fish.
Give me the dignity.
March, 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 march. Open and out the door.
Rawr. Rawr.
Jesus Christ, mate.
Alright, going on a stealth mission. That means run through everything.
Heal! Heal!
I'm out.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Respawning. What the hell?
Achoo!
Nah, it's what in tarnation, bro.
What
Shoot.
in tarnation?
I'm blind. Okay.
You can get it, Fire. Come on, get it, Fire. You can do it, Fire. I believe in you, Fire.
Dismantle.
I got it. I got it.
Or you die.
I got it. Just took me 5 episodes.
Better than if you're watching Dragon Ball Z, man.
Yeah, shut the
You'd just
hell
be
up.
sitting there for half a season of them just screaming.
Shut up, Fire. She's watching the screen.
They only did that because they were trying to extend the story.
I don't think it's really extending the story if it's just screaming. It's not really much story to be looking at.
I mean, yeah, but they did that. They did that because so the manga was behind or whatever.
Oh. I mean, Game of Thrones is behind, but you don't see everyone just screaming.
No, they're
Game of Thrones has been going on for a very long time, and this the writer is taking a long time to write the books.
Yeah, isn't like Dragon Ball Z been around for a long time? Like, isn't Dragon Ball Z in the same boat, according to your statement?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fire, he took a break.
Yeah,
after
but
Dragon Ball Z
and then
took
Game
him
of Thrones is not
like Dragon Ball
replacing
Z
their
ended
story
in like
with screaming.
Dragon Ball Z ended like in 2001-ish, maybe. If I might be completely wrong here, but Super came out
Okay,
in like
whatever. Then
14.
Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball whatever. It's the same show.
No, it's not.
Technically, it's not, but yeah.
I got half of his HP. Aspen, get him.
You seem to always get just half for some reason.
Because as soon as I fire one shot, they all kill me.
Commander's dead. I don't feel so good. Hey, buddy, what's up?
Damn it.
Commander's dead. Hey, what's that?
So yes, that would happen to me if you were to die. I'd get so stressed out that I would just have a heart attack.
Oh, they'll
Senpai, no!
it's below. It calls to you. Yes.
Senpai, no! Senpai, no! No! Defeated.
What do we have here? That's what I call a live fire cleanup.
That's what I call the live fire cleanup.
I said that in orbit
The
on the
love
ship.
fire cleaner? Did I hear that right?
Our ship.
A live fire cleanup. What the hell did you hear? Did the
You-
senpai
exactly
thing
what I
really
just
get
told
into
you.
your head?
That's the backup.
Hey, the way
I
you
was
said
joking,
it made me
Fire.
think somehow.
Jeez, I was joking about all the senpai stuff. But you need to calm down there, buddy.
An old
Robo,
is
I will go apeshit on your ass about the whole millennial thing if you want to continue this conversation.
Fire, I was about to say, that was just a wee bit left.
Thanks for your help out
I think there's one more after this.
So, hey, confession.
Confession time.
Spider asked me to get a crew together to take the prisoners
Wah!
from the Barons, and you did great. So,
Radical steps.
and Spider
Wow.
sell this place back to the Awoken.
Why, he wants to sell it back to the Awoken. Wow.
I like your style.
He likes me.
You all already got a cut.
He likes me not.
It's right there in front of you.
He likes me. He likes me not.
He likes me. Not.
That's what I do every day when
Every
I think about
day?
Aspen.
What?
Leave me alone. Robo, another word out of you about me being a millennial, and I swear to God,
Then I'll let you.
I
How
will
dare
attack
you talk
you.
to me like that?
No, I don't. I don't remember that at all. But you know what? If he did, he would be making fun of you too.
He's trying to like slowly take steps and not like make fire bad. It's kind of funny. We're almost taking like little baby steps, and then he takes a big step, says something, and you're like, see? And then he backs up. He's like, no, I was joking.
Man, you're gonna end up like the jaguar from Tarzan if you don't cut it out. Me parading your body around in front of a bunch of gorillas? Oh, don't worry, I got you covered.
Escaped inmates are going to town on the reef. We're gonna deal with it at the source.
Then you'll want to take out the warden's servitor. It's going haywire.
Jesus Christ. Can we not bring that meme back?
Welcome.
That baby used to come back.
Press your warden.
So I can vote for him in 2020.
Is that?
It is people like you.
Hell no. Barracks left his pet
Oh,
servitor.
no, my bad.
Oh, wait,
In
I got an itchy
2020,
eye.
in 2020, everyone will vote for
The
Ricardo.
whole
My bad.
prison through some kind of combat drills.
I'd prefer him to the current president.
Look at phone. The only thing I got on the phone is stranger texting me. What do you want, Vinny? I don't see anything. Oh, now.
Only way to go deeper is past this prisoner transport. I tried to shut down the rail system to get us a clear path out. The warden's servitor cut me
Wait,
off.
D1?
Watch for oncoming transports.
Incoming.
Did you just get D1?
What?
Mini.
Oh.
You know what, Fire? I'm gonna vote for Big Chungus. That's what I'm gonna vote for.
No, I had it
Cancer.
for 3 years.
Had it for 3 years? Why are you playing it now? And then Fire, when he's elected, everyone would be like, chugga, 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 ooh, chugga, ooh.
Cancer.
Nah, dude.
Cancer.
Chugga, 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 chugga. Ah.
I have everything on D2.
Oh, okay. I might want to go back to D1 just to play the older raids again. Chugga, chugga.
90 gigs, here we
Chugga,
go.
chugga, chugga.
And yet you're complaining about Conan.
No, I'll delete a lot of games from D1 just to play the raids again. Because I miss Vogue and Crota. I missed the beginning of Crota. And I missed the War Priest on Orcs. Yeah, you know that guy that reskinned for Escalation Protocol? I like the idea in the Taken King raid that you get to dress up as like bosses. They took that away. I don't like that.
Wasn't the only boss you really got to dress up as was the War Priest?
No, Darkblade. And then the one of the brothers of the I forgot what the strike was called, but like
They only got their gauntlet though. That wasn't really much of anything.
yeah. But if they put it, they should have. They put it in the wrong arm though. If they would have put it in the arm you shoulder charge with, that would have been great. It was on the wrong arm though. And then if you get the Superman one, it was also on the wrong arm, so it wouldn't look as cool. Yeah, if you jump. I miss boss loot like that. They should bring that back. What do you mean by that?
I swear to God, if they bring back Galahorn too, I'm done. Like, we've already gotten too many guns that we've already had.
Well, I wouldn't mind that. I just take them all out at once. Not, oh, I'm gonna show you Galahorn. I hope you guys are hyped about this. Oh, I'm gonna show you.
The thing is, though, they're treating it like it's extra content. It's not. We've had it. Like, sure, if you've never played D1, well, first off, you suck, and two, then sure, yeah. Fine, new content for you, I guess. Not for everyone else.
I don't like when they do that.
Target, Guardian. Kill or be killed.
I want that sniper back that gives you that laser shot. That's what I want to play with. Pocket Infinity? You know that one fusion rifle that they didn't fix at all? That one?
What would they even fix? It was just a good fusion rifle.
Yeah, I don't remember what the problem was.
War machine is on the march.
There were Red Legion.
I want the Vex Mytho class back.
I hope they.
Because I got that literally the last year of Destiny, other
The
than
gun
like
that took you forever to get.
Shut up. And it didn't even
I
come
was
as
there
a
when you
drop
got
either.
it.
It was in the
We're all
postmaster.
happy.
Yeah, I know, but it was in the postmaster. It never said I got it. Just sitting there one day, and I was like, ooh, ah!
I thought when I got it was a long time, but then here you are at the end of Destiny's lifespan.
Yep.
Finally getting it.
Yep. It's funny because I played VOG like every week.
Well, my friend Jake, when he did it for the first time, he got it literally on his first try.
Everyone I played with did. That's the issue. That's what I hate. And then there'll be the stories like, oh, I haven't played in a long time, man. I've been busy with this and that. And I'm over here like, I've been doing VOG every week. Give it. And the game was like, no. Minnie says the touch of malice. I totally forgot about that. I don't like the touch of malice because all the streamers are like.
You only don't like it because people pretty much forced you to use it.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it was a bad weapon.
The streamer's like, oh, this is a requirement, and then everyone's like, well, he said that, therefore it is a requirement. You can't join
like
my
people
LFG group unless you have touch of malice.
I feel like people only think that because people can be stupid unless they have that weapon. And
This
that
is why
weapon
I
was
don't
OP.
LFG raid groups. That's why I have you guys.
But like, yeah, people were like just stupid. Like they didn't know
like in
how
Crota,
to kill the boss without it.
And Crota was like, you can't join my raid group unless you have the Galahorn. If you don't have said Galahorn, you will not join this raid group, period. I was like, okay.
I think that's kind of unfair though, because Galahorn was RNG drop.
Yeah.
Like,
And Xur sold it that one time. I just don't like when people do that, and it still happens to this day.
You mean it's just like the Luna's Howl and the Now Forgotten? There are also no skilled weapons.
I mean, yeah, but people don't use that as a requirement. I'm talking about like guns like in raids, like people like, oh, you have to use this unless if you don't have this said weapon, you can't.
I use those weapons in raids, and Asmi gets pissed off as hell at me.
Yeah, I get super angry because you're dumb.
Dismantle mine.
Like, fire, don't do it.
But you were just complaining about how people give you crap for not using
I'm not saying use this exact gun. I'm just saying why that one. There's so many other guns you can use.
Because I can.
Are you playing
Because
freaking
I
competitive?
can.
Fire. Actually, when you use that gun, you think of every guy who like shat on you in competitive. And you're like, yeah, how you like it now? How you like it, Throw?
Yeah.
And the Throw's like, yo, bro, calm down, man, and do it to you. How you like it now?
Yes.
How you remember that one time? your conscience remembers their gamer tag perfectly, and your mind
Mate,
puts it
if I want
above
to
the
get super
thrall.
competitive in Crucible, I will use the last word.
Your mind puts it like above like a thrall, and then you be like, oh hell no! And then the thrall's like, leave me alone. Hi Jordan, what's up, man?
Dude, if I'm gonna be competitive, it's last word. Last word, I believe, is better than the Luna's Howl. To be honest.
You dare beat me in that one competitive match? No more. I have friends this time. By the way, I'm not helping you anything like that ever again. And D3, if there's something like the Luna's Howl, you're on your own.
Mister. Oh, as soon as I get the Lunas.
Oh,
I'm
damn!
done.
If only, I did it myself. Oh, if only Chaos in the
Oh,
broadsword himself. Oh!
Almost like my teammates are retarded or something.
Yes, but we all go through that, Fire. It's not just you. It's not an exclusive
dude.
Fire Angel perk.
I hate Crucible, dude.
I hate it too when I get dumb
No, I hate
teammates, but I still have to work
No,
through
dude.
it, Fire. If I want
dude,
something, I work for it. I get mad, yeah, because people are kind of
Hey,
not
man.
that smart
Hey
sometimes.
man, what am I doing for you right now? I'm helping you get the scout rifle. All right. I'm literally
so
getting
using
nothing
that
out of
excuse because
this.
the one time I asked you to
No,
help.
dude, we help each other. But as soon as like we get on this subject, I'm just not helping you ever get
because
Lunas, even though
another thing that
even though
pisses
you're
me off that
working
you guys
towards
do.
the not forgotten.
No. Hush,
While you help
hush.
me.
The other thing I hate what you guys do is like when you don't when I tell you no, you be like, oh, but once you get it, you don't want to help us anymore, and you know that's so full of crap. That's so full of crap. You know I try to help everyone as much as I can. That's so full of
Man,
crap.
at that point, I was
You
just saying it for
and
fun.
Chaos pulls that card every time. It's so
Yeah,
annoying.
man, we know it pisses you off.
You're like,
and it's
oh,
great.
I don't wanna do the raid anymore, man. I don't get anything for it. Oh, you want the 1K? Oh, damn, that sucks, man. But as soon as I want something, I'll throw that card at you, bro.
Mate, I was always down to do a raid with you, but you want to do that raid 3 times in a row, and that's where I draw the line. Like, yeah, I'll do the raid, but I'm not doing it 3 times in one day, or in 3 times in 3 days.
Oh, you're
like,
just
I'm not
saying
doing
that because you already got what you wanted, Fire. You see how it feels,
No,
Fire?
dude. Even I would give you the 1,000 voices. I do not care about that weapon.
The 1,000 voices
I
of
don't.
my Vex Mytho class in D1. That's what it is.
Probably.
I'm gonna get it before D3
Oh, I
comes out.
canceled it too early. Damn it.
Get out of here.
Thanks for your help out here, chosen one.
That's when I'm gonna get my 1K. Near D3.
Dude, it's not even as good or as fun
No,
as the
Fire.
Vex Mytho class was.
No!
It's like Vex Mytho class was good from in the beginning, and then they nerfed it.
I'm so
And yet,
tired.
even though they nerfed it,
So
even
tired
though
of
they
getting
nerfed it, it was
smacked
fun.
by it all the time.
I like your
It's
style,
so annoying.
but you all
who's smacking you with 1,000?
Every time I play Gambit, dude, everyone's like, oh, look what I got. And I was like, God dang it. And then I just get blown up. Because he barely
If
aims in
anything,
that corner.
a sleeper would be a better choice if you ask me.
Fire. The 1K
You get more
in
ammo,
Gambit
and it's still
is
a
good
one
for the
shot.
boss and good for invaders. If you're like,
It's
if your
not-
buddy's
it's
like,
not
yo,
that
the
good
invaders
for
are
us.
on that corner, the guy with the 1K is like, oh, okay, barely moves around that corner and gets you.
Wait, no.
It happens
Like,
all
if
the
you-
time.
If you want a
time.
good weapon for the boss, use your
Like I don't say
keep it-
anything.
Keep
I
it
don't
in the
say
name of that gun.
the
The fusion rifle.
I did it,
Jotun.
Joseph.
Yeah. Use the Jotun.
what is
I
it?
don't know,
Joseph?
isn't Jolton really powerful?
Yeah, but it's a one
we
shot.
straight
thing.
up proved
It's a
that
Mega Man-
Jotun has
Yeah. Okay.
like
Yes.
just about as much DPS.
Yes, I understand.
And it's a
Fire,
special
but
weapon,
for the
too.
1K, I barely have to aim in that corner, and I'll get the guy I need to get. The
Hey,
Jotun,
the
I have to
Jotun
get a
has
straight
tracking.
line. No! What are you talking about? That's
Just
such
use a
a
machine
stupid
gun.
explosion it
If
does.
you want to deal with an invader, use a machine gun.
What did you do, Jordan? No, dude, no. I want the 1K. I don't care. You guys shut up.
Hey, we straight up proved it's not that great. and yet
No,
you still want
no,
that
Fire,
badly.
shut up. Shut up. No.
We proved it was
Fine,
bad.
I don't care. Fine, but every time I play Gambit, I get wrecked by it. Ah.
Maybe you should get good because I.
Oh yeah,
barely died to that thing.
Oh yeah, let me get good. All right, let me not just be there. Period. Let me not ever invade. Actually, that sounds better, right?
Hey, I barely ever died to that weapon, so I don't know what you.
Every time I play Gambit, I die to the 1K. It's so annoying.
For me, it's machine guns.
I died to the 1K, and then I look at what I died to, and then, like, it's the game like, ah, look what you don't have, boy. Ah! And I'm just like,
yeah.
ah! It's the most annoying thing ever.
Watch it be like maybe 5% of your deaths is to the 1K, but you've like
Five?
internalized it.
No, it's like 30%. It's the only way I 100% they get me.
30%.
No, my deaths in Gambit is the 1K. Hands down. I see it. 669.
When you play this game so little that you're not that great anymore. My postmaster's completely out of space.
I'm
oh,
shy if
hell nah.
Did you request a private match 1v1? I see.
No.
Ah.
Wait, I
but
got
I
an
see it in
exotic.
your eyes, Plunder.
You don't even see my eyes. I'm wearing a helmet.
I see your eyes through your television, boy. That big Mega Man, that's a big Mega Mind head of yours.
Hey,
Can't
just because you can
escape
see me in the basement, don't mean that you can see me through the TV.
What kind of weird
Now get over here
freaking
and
daydream
snuggle.
you have?
Get over here and snuggle. Alright.
Why, you better not be talking to your cat like that, boy.
My cat? What cat? I don't own a cat.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
Yeah, the cat you gotta take care of. It's yours.
That's not my cat.
It's your cat. It's basically your cat. Don't lie.
No, dude.
It's
He's
basically-
finally taking care of the cat again, so my life's a lot
After
easier.
all this time.
Yeah. He was taking care of it since since December. Or since January, really.
Didn't check that.
But, yeah, it's been great.
Did you just tell him off? He's like, yo, my dude, it's not my cat.
I
And
just
was like, okay.
He just hid the food somewhere, and therefore I stopped feeding his cat, and therefore he started feeding his cat, and I was like, yay.
He's like, shit, my roommate ain't doing anything anymore.
He moved the food, man, so I was just like, whatever. And now he's feeding it, and it's great. I don't have to deal with it.
Don't worry, fine. There will come a time the cat will come again.
I mean, that cat still bugs me for attention, but...
Yeah, because the cat knows you take care of him.
Not anymore.
Oh, wow, look at this ghost show. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Wow.
Has a lot to offer.
2 hours.
Wow.
2 hours back.
Not everything Fenchurch sends is safe to sell.
It has bad perks. I don't like it. Zuzuvela! Zuzuvela!
Oh, these damn enemies everywhere.
Hello, Guardian.
When you buy the sun bracers from Sir, only to get a better pair from the Nightball. Jesus Christ.
I've got fire. I've got this in my hands. I've got fire after all this time. Fight on, you're still breathing. Accurized rounds, dragonfly. Wow. Apparently you can have ornaments for it.
Stay strong,
Stay tongue, Titan.
What I want to know is where the
Always
hell are
good
the
to
armor
see you,
ornaments?
Guardian.
I only see a sparrow in here.
Ugh.
I even see the malfeasance, but there ain't no exotic ornament for helmets or arms or
Yeah,
anything.
fine. Look at the Sorrow bundle. Like, I love the skin for that. I just don't want to pay the money.
Sorrow bundle.
That looks really cool. I just don't want to pay it.
Prime time. Oh, you mean the thorn one?
Yes.
Yeah, I already saw that.
It looks so cool. I just refuse
Eh,
to pay.
I would have never gotten it because they always make everything $1 more than what everyone else
Thank you
has.
for shopping at Eververse.
Oh crap, Robo, is that what I think it is?
Hey, we're gonna give you $10 worth of silver, but just to screw you over, we're gonna make everything $11. Ah!
What year are millennials born? This describes millennials, those born roughly between the 1980s through the 1990s. 2013 Time magazine covered the story. Is this true, Fire? Are millennials truly born through 1980 through 1990?
No. Did it say 1980 through 1990, or did it say 1980s through the 90s?
80s to the 90s. Smart ass.
Exactly. So it doesn't say 10 years, it just says through those two time periods, which means it's within a 20-year scale, according to that magazine. Which, that's roughly right.
Fire. After this comment, he drops the mic. What are your thoughts, Fire? Are you triggered?
Mate, I am done with this conversation. He's a millennial, end of story.
But he doesn't
Anything you
accept
want?
the millennial-ish.
I
You
don't
have to
care what he
enforce it.
accepts. If he wants to go over this how millennials suck mentality, well, he's starting to prove himself
word from
right,
Venture
because me
today.
listening to his horse shit is making me
Interesting.
just done with this altogether.
But the court of
Like
law.
Jesus Christ, I have told him, I have shown him. If he doesn't want to believe it, that's his problem. He is so deep in denial that I can't do anything. I can't help him.
But we're
My
not-
minor in psychology cannot like help him in this predicament of his. I can't do
Fire.
it.
This could be training for your police force later in life.
No, dude, I'm
Dealing
not
with
training
people-
to become a psychologist. I'm training to become a police officer.
Yeah,
if
but
you want me to come over to his house and beat his ass for doing a crime, then sure, I'll do it. But I am not going to give him the psychological help that he needs. Oh, God. Nah, dude, you deserve an ass whooping after all the crap you put me through.
No,
No, dude.
He's torturing me! What are you on about? You remember that week I was gone for? That week I went to New York? He kept calling me! Non-stop! Oh, it doesn't, huh? Alright, I'll call you for a week straight, and then you tell me how it is, alright? I'll also make sure to act just like he did. I need your attention. I need your love.
I don't remember ever saying that, but...
That's
Is that what he
exactly
said?
what you kind of said, Fire. I said, what do you want? I need your love and attention. I'm bored.
I mean, I remember opening one of our conversations to that lady who, like, I don't remember her name, but, like, we memed her before, and she was like, I love you. It just
love
sounded like
you,
a car or
and I
something.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I remember opening one of our conversations like that. One of those times I called him.
And then I automatically hanged up because I didn't want to talk to you. I remember.
So rude, man.
Oh, I'm the rude one.
Yeah, you don't just hang up on somebody like that. That's rude.
If you're harassing me, I can. It's not rude.
Why are we here on Mars?
I'm gonna test this out.
Oh, you finally got it.
Chill.
No, there's no one around him, right?
Yeah, I know. This is why EP is a thing.
Requires War Mine campaign completion.
Why are you telling me you didn't do that story that took that guy a whole year to make? How dare
Now with
you!
my other two characters, I didn't. I only did it for my hunter.
Alright, you have that, the thing that you can skip it. It should be in, like, your character select screen. It should tell you, like, you're able to skip Warmind and the other DLC to get through Forsaken or whatever that is.
I don't think I think that's only for characters that are new. I've had these characters
Bloom
for
had
a
it.
while.
Bloom beat Warmind.
I've never seen those things, so I don't know.
I saw it on my account, but I didn't care. I just did it.
I'm gonna collect all these hive tablets.
I kind of like it. But I just want to see the other perk. If you get multiple headshots before you kill someone, it's supposed to be a bigger, like, better Firefly or something like that.
Imagine putting a Firefly spec on that.
Yeah, but I want to see the perk work before it. Let's just beat the first boss and then I'll be done streaming for today.
You could just shoot the first boss a bunch and then kill some random dude.
That's what I'm gonna do. We have to do this.
Or maybe you have to kill the enemy that you're shooting before it becomes strong. I don't know. Maybe kill a knight then.
Yeah, I have to get headshots for the other perk to work though.
Oh, not this knight.
Yeah, times
This
3.
knight.
And that's it.
So it just goes up to times 3.
Yep.
Well, now's your chance to go kill some knights. The Acolytes.
Sure, if the Rendo doesn't kill them all first.
Here's a knight. Shoot him up.
You mean like the Rando? You mean the time it took for me to reload for that Rando to kill him?
Yep. There's another knight. And he's dead. And here's another knight.
I don't really see this perk working.
Oh, it's just a Firefly with more damage. That's not really gonna. You're not really gonna notice anything. Just a Firefly. Wow, he's already almost dead. Jesus Christ.
Our boss died!
Super. I didn't think we could kill him that quick.
Why does this guy have a green aura around him? Where is it? That guy. You see that? What is that?
Maybe he completed something.
Oh, he
No.
left. He had all the.
You know how you complete. You know how you complete like a nightfall and you have like a blue swirl around your head.
Yeah, I think it's the Gambit armor. You had all green. What is green? Isn't that Mo Collector or something?
I think green is the one that kills enemies easier. What are they called? I don't remember. It's the one that likes to kill the targets easier. Like they have to, they can just kill enemies.
I don't know. Alright, I'm done for this stream.
I don't know. There's the sentry who counter invades, the invader, the collector, and then there's that last guy who just kills things.
I'm gonna meet you guys for a bit.
Reaper.
Do an outro. And then I'll come back. Alright. Chat, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, DRJoko, Instagram, DRJoko. On Twitch, follow me in DRJoko1. On that, the other thing I wanted to talk about is I haven't been streaming lately a lot, and as much as I want to, because I'm trying to fix my PC and trying to stream on that. But I'm having a lot of issues. Like, when I play a game, I can only play for 5 minutes, and it'll turn to black screen for some reason. I'm trying to figure this issue out so I can stream on PC more, because it's way funner that way, in my opinion. Alright. Other than that, thanks for watching. Been Dr. Joko, some random guy on the internet, and I'll catch you nerds later. There might be more Destiny content later. We'll see. Bye-bye.